Live long and prosper, everybody. Welcome back. Thanks for joining me tonight. We're playing Star Trek Voyager Across the Unknown. And we are deep in Borg space. And we're trying to free the awakened Borg. For want of a better word, there's a virus going around the Borg, and apparently they're all being woken up as individuals. And our intrepid Captain Janeway, is trying to save them all, which is noble of her, that is for sure. So let's get into the game, shall we? We're here until about for 3 hours tonight. So I don't know if I'll complete it or not, but we will soon find out. All right, let's get the game audio back up. Here we are. Luscious. All right, here we go. So same profile. Last saved 9:26 p.m. on the 26th. Oh, sorry. Yeah, the 26th of March was the last time we played. So let's continue. I'm very excited about tonight. Been busting a gut waiting for Star Trek to happen again. Right, let's have a look at where we are at. Right, so we have saved 155 Borg. We only have 45 to go until we finish this part of the mission. And we are plus 15 morale, which is a good place to be in at this time of the game. We are 44 Borg displaced. We've got a plus 4 hull repair, which is fantastic. We're full on. Oh, we're more than full. That's incredible. More than full on tritanium. More than full on uranium. I don't quite know how that actually works, but it did. We're just a little bit off. We're a little bit off on deuterium, but everything else looks really good. We've got some nanoprobes. Some gel packs. Science is looking fantastic. And food is looking pretty good. We've got a hydroponics bay and a large hydroponics bay. And we're not going to be short of food anytime soon, which is fantastic. What are we doing on the research front? Let's have a quick look. We're currently researching hull reinforcement number 3 to get that hull stats up. And then we'll probably kick into probably combat tier 4 or Borg tier 3 after that. We're at tier 3 on engineering. We're at tier 3 on crew. And tier 5 on science, which is absolutely spectacular. We're doing alright. We could actually probably go up after I finish that combat one. Transporter room 3, which increases rewards for away missions by 25%. Ooh, don't know, that sounds pretty good to me. Energy dissipator enables all enemy systems for 4 seconds. We're up against the Borg, so who knows? Who knows? Waste disassembler 2, what's that get us? Increases production by plus 50%. And we've got the large hydroponics bay, that's why we've got so much food. Yeah, I think we're doing alright. We're doing alright. Let's have a look at our stats after we close this. Warp core is at full upgrade. Ben, I don't know what you're saying. How are you, mate? Live long and prosper, buddy. You are such a Klingon. Translate that for the rest of us. Mere mortals. So we are chock-a-block full of energy, which is really good. Morale, we got minus 210 morale because of these Borg. Hopefully we'll fix that pretty soon. We've got some good upgrades that are keeping us afloat, thank goodness. And yeah, we've got high morale at the moment. As far as crew goes, we've got 94 crew available out of a total of 235. Oh, your chat won't let me. You're so funny. It'll let you say the Klingon version. Oh, goodness me. And we've got 3 work crews, 2 available. We could probably actually do something with that. Heroes. Oh, we've got some that we killed. Balana died very early in the piece. Neelix left behind accidentally. Who was Tuvok? Not good. Poor Tuvok. We did get Marla Gilmore the other day, and we got Ichib, which really is going to help out. Especially Marla has a combat capability which is really pretty good. It's called System Recharge. Recharges all other abilities, reducing their cooldown by 9 seconds, and she has a 25-second cooldown, so she could be quite spectacular. What's Ichib do? Does he have he has an anti-Borg torpedo. Fires a special torpedo infused with Ichib's nanoprobes, dealing highly effective damage against Borg. I'll tell you what, he's going to get on the next combat run, I reckon. Yeah. KDCGM, indeed. Ichib looks spectacular. I'm going to plug him in next time. And in combat, we're looking pretty good. We're 250 versus the average enemy power of 126. We just need to get probably the AR automated repair unit facility online, which would be good. Get that hull upgraded. Maybe the energy dissipator control room. I'm not sure if we've got the power for it, but we'll see. Anyway, we're here. We're here in this part of the sector. We probably need to be over here or here. So we need to do it. We'll do a quick jump to this one in a second, because I think we've finished all our resources here. Entering an asteroid field. Okay, we can handle that. But notice all these drop drastically. I think they're back to their normal levels. A bit of a glitchy thing going on here. Okay, so here we are. In another system. Unknown. Alright, let's scan. Chance of an ambush. Alright, no chance of an ambush. Alrighty. I really don't want to take on too many more Borg. Because then morale will start to go down. All these cordless bloody Borg going on. Can't really accommodate them all. There's just not enough room in the ship. And it's not a Borg vessel, it's a bloody Starfleet vessel, so... Put that in your pipe and smoke it, I reckon. Alright. What do we got here? We got a whole bunch of resources. Probably not a lot going on. Probably we'll get some... We could skip to the next system. Don't quite know some of this stuff here. And the asteroid field's going to kill us. Love the 3 suns, though. Class A star, a K, and a K. It's a trinary system, as they would say in Star Trek. I love that. Right, next, let's go and get some deuterium. Right, hull reinforcement is at level 3. You think it's not a Borg vessel, but we may have other plans. Alright, hull is good. Alright. What can we do? Victory celebrations. I think we're getting a bit excited there. Increases morale gained after a 1 combat by 100 morale. You know what? I think morale's going to become a problem. Possibly sooner rather than later. What's this emergency force fields? Reduces the chance of crew getting injured in combat by -25%. No, alright, no. We've got a lot of technology unlocked. Now, where was engineering? The science, here we are. This is what I want. I want more science and I want heaps of it. Increases research speed by 20%. Alright, that's what I want. The scientific milestone. Alrighty, so what have we got Borg accommodations wise? We've got regen alcoves there. We've got regen alcoves. Are there any Borgs in there? Wow, that's pretty scary. I wouldn't want to be in there. Where are the spare Borg? Is it all supposed to be in here doing stuff? Obviously not. Alright. We've got 2 floors here that I've got offline to save power. We've got this big space here as well. The metaphasic shield room. Who can we put in there just to... there's no hero. You can't put a hero in there at all. Okay. Phaser control. Let's put a hero in there. Absolutely, if we've got one. We've got Marla in the observation room. No, that's... I don't have enough heroes for anything. Alright, Echeb's science. Can we put him somewhere sciencey? Echeb. Regenerate. How about the cutting beam room? No, that's... no. Science. Engineering, no. The shield matrix, maybe. Maybe we can put each... No, you can't put anybody in there. How about a normal shield? What can you put in there? Security again, okay. Alright, where are my 2 science labs? Harry Kim's in one. Being also, oh so good. There's a science lab there. Maybe we can put E-chip in there. Oh, he's a good boy. Yeah. Increases the research rate by 10%. I love his work. Good on you, mate. Okay, and we've got enough crew quarters, except for the Borg. So let's continue on. Oh, more Borg. Request aid. Oh, we've got more Borg. Another Borg sphere drifts towards weapons powered down. Plea for help. Now we have 74 Borg. Awakened it, right. So we need somewhere. I think we need to go to the next sector over here. Alrighty, Captain. A good number of the crew have formally asked about shore leave. You know, all that. I think we'll let 10 crew go. Alright, 10 crew can go. Right, scientific milestone has been achieved. That is fantastic. What else can we get in this science level? What did I say? Transporter room 3. Away mission rewards. Is certainly doable. Alright, there was a... Let's make sure morale doesn't get eroded, because I'm being a lame ass and going everything for combat. We could... There was a synergistic performance boost. Bonuses are increased by additional 30%. Ooh, that looks good. So many things to pick, you know. In all the runs I've done so far, this is the first run ever, right? I have not finished the entire tree. The entire science tree is beyond me. It's beyond just about anywhere. We're at what? We're in Sector 11, and we haven't even got half the bloody things done. All right, so we did say we're going to do Borgify some more stuff, because we're going to need that. That's what we're doing. All right, so research is good. All right, what's going on here? Let me have a look at the system first. You can keep calling, mate. Well, I'll keep scanning as long as you keep calling, mate, don't you? Don't hang up on me, though. Alright, I think that's all we got here. What's that one? That is Uprising, more awoken drone. Drones can be taken away. Okay, cool. Friendship 1. 7 of 9 to Captain Janeway. Astrometrics has been notified of a Starfleet probe named Friendship 1. Interesting, that probe was launched nearly 300 years ago to establish first contact. Oh, that's a pretty ordinary looking probe. Friendship 1 says, "We, the people of Earth, greet you in the spirit of peace and humility. As we venture out of our solar system, we hope to earn the trust of other worlds. We offer our knowledge freely with the hope that one day we will stand on your soil and extend our hands in friendship." Alrighty. In 2067, before even Starfleet and the Prime Directive existed, the people of Earth launched a probe called Friendship 1 to reach out to the other species to pave the way for all manned missions that would follow. Packed with information, scientific and technological databases, the probe vanished 130 years ago. Wow. Based on the probe's last known coordinates, let me guess, we're in the neighbourhood, says Snarky Tom Paris. Affirmative. The database contains a standing order from Starfleet Command. It's a high priority search and recovery mission for Friendship 1. Alright, we're going to have to obey the orders. It'll take us a little off course, but if the probe is still intact, we'll be retrieving a little piece of history. Morale 150. Thank you. Yeah, it's like the Voyager probes, I would think. Kinda, with the message. The naked man and lady. Somebody's just joined the chat. Crimo, how are you, mate? Had you recovered from all that pew-pew we did last night in Elite Dangerous? Alright, I hope you did. Alright, what do we got here? Stellar cartography, we've got a chance of 85%. We have a very good chance of 100% there. Harry Kim, level 10. I knew that'd be the one. Calculate probe's location in the science lab or use the scanner array. What a crappy chance that is. All right, let's go. Harry Kim, logical choice. Mr. Kim, run a system-wide sweep and see if you can find anything about the probe's last known location. On it, Captain. You a suck. He is such a suckhole. I got it. The probe's on a nearby uninhabited Class M planet. As it should be. Of all the dramatic possibilities, imagine we found the probe at the galactic garbage star. What? Tom, what are you saying? Of all the dramatic possibilities, imagine we found the probe at a galactic garage sale. Yeah, okay. Funny, Mr. Paris. Now, team, it looks like we're going to see a part of Earth long before we were hoping to. Helms, set a course for the coordinates. Of course, Captain. Friendship 1. Recover Friendship 1 from the Class M planet. And we have some jokers on leave, which is fine. And we got some people idling here. Sure, there's some stuff we can be building. What can we be building? I'll just have a quick building check. Stuff we don't have. Batteries, no, we're good. Engineering office, we don't need another one. Okay, crew. We have sick bays, we have a holodeck, we have an observation lounge, we got all that. Technology, we have hydroponics, science lab, hydroponics, large hydroponics, bio labs, and a waste disassembler. We've got all that. Primo, a 35 watch streak. That is absolutely epic. Good on you, mate. Thank you. Combat. We have... we've got a phaser room. We've got a shield generator. We've got the disruptor array control room. We don't have the energy dissipator control room yet, so we're going to look at that. Cloaking device. Well, we haven't got one of those because I haven't found the technology. But we do have a metaphasic shield room, which is pretty damn good. Alright. And as far as Borg stuff, a Crimo just subscribed with a Twitch Prime. Mate, you're a champion. Live long and prosper. Thank you so much for the sub over on Twitch. Alright, Borg technology, what do we got? Alcoves, yes. Cutting beam room, yes. Shield matrix, correct. ARU, we probably need one of those. Neuroelectric field generator. Unfortunately, I never picked that up because I was too much of a pussy and couldn't deny that unplugged Borg collective, their thing. Early days in the game. Had I known better, I would have kept it. And a Borg maturation chamber where you can create ex-Borgs. I don't know if we'll need that. Anyway, so I've got all the rooms. So really, as far as, you know, what have we got? We've got 3,000 max deuterium. I could probably use another cargo room, maybe. Yeah, alright, let's make a cargo room. Cargo bay. We'll do it up this end. That end. Oh, there's some space up here. Sitting around. Oh no, there's 4. Don't really want to do that. Alright. Right, we'll put one there. We'll put that for deuterium. We've got everything else. Okay. Let's have a look at the system map and see where this Friendship 7 thing is. Is it back at the place we just were? Oops, sorry. Yeah, no, it's here somewhere. Where is it? Oh, it's over here. Okay. Oh, I didn't even notice that one. The Forgotten Colony. Oh, that just give me more Borg. Right, let's, what do we need? We need some deuterium, absolutely. No chance of an ambush. Let's go there. Oh, more bloody Borg. Right. 30x Borg, okay. We're such nice people. Okay. Something seems a little off on the bridge. Accept the comms request to find out what. Can I just get the deuterium first, please? Hey! Yep, we've got heaps. Alright. Now, just remember, the way we're playing this run through is that, and don't worry about the phone call. What's going on there? You get to choose the heartbeat moments of the game, which means I relinquish control. It's the majority who votes. So the majority votes get their option. So don't be afraid in the chat to vote. And I'm also not doing any manual saves whatsoever, so the outcome is the outcome of our choices. So let's find out what's going on here. Captain, main view screen, unauthorized incoming signal. It's overriding us. Oh, it's the Borg Queen. Captain Janeway, we meet again. Still meddling, encouraging this malfunction. Indeed. It's not a malfunction. It's freedom. It's like Scotland Braveheart, right? Your sentimentality is predictable. You will cease this interference and return all corrupted units. And if I refuse, then your vessel and those you liberated will be corrected. Collectively. Oh, behave. I don't think we want that kind of action, that heat, but I think we need to. We need to take that heat on. We are gonna kick some ass. That cube is transwarp conduit opening off our port bow. Borg cube emerging. Harry, you're a bit late there, bud. Captain, we brought this upon you. The Borg cube is too powerful. We will return to the Queen. Rallick, no such bloody thing, buddy. You're the best looking Borg I've seen all day, besides 7. Your assistance has already liberated countless drones. Our sacrifice is a small price for their freedom and your escape. Really? I want to help you out there, bud. Borg Queen says, choose Janeway quickly. We are not patient today. Alright, the choice is yours, crew. 1 or 2. So 1 is disagree with Rallick's sacrifice and don't send the awakened Borg away. So we get to, we're fighting for them. And then 2, agree to Rallick's sacrifice and send the awakened Borg away. Everybody's going 1. Everybody who's playing. Anybody else who's playing there? Twitch? Only got 1 person from there. Come on, jump in there. Every but 1. All right, we're going 1. Here we go. Your choice has consequences. I won't accept your tyranny. Morale, plus 600. Holy crap. All right. We are going to go to battle stations anytime soon. Let's not forget to plug in each chip. Is that Harry? You never say that. Direct hit. The cube's firing, Captain. Shields critical. You cannot prevail against a cube, Captain. Last chance, Janeway. And you said you weren't patient. We've committed to this rebellion and we'll see it through. So be it, she says. Another hit, Captain. Our shields won't last much longer. Well, let me at the bloody controls there, buddy. Relic alternatives. If my awakened could get on board that cube, we could disrupt its systems and create an opening. Alright. Holy shit. I should have upgraded the bloody energy dissipator room. Well, I don't have that. Alright, so we got two choices. We have a 65% choice. Find a way through their shields and send a shuttle. Analyze shield patterns. Or navigational deflector. We have a 75% chance. Find a way through their shields. Send a shuttle team. Disrupt shield matrix. This is our best shot, so let's go for it. Should have upgraded shit. Calculate if a precise energy pulse would disrupt their shield matrix. Negative, Captain. Oh, failure. Their shields are adapting too quickly. Did you imagine a different outcome, Captain? This rebellion was doomed from the start, as is Voyager now. You, Janeway, have become a contagion, and the collective's antidote is obliteration. Sensor alert. We're in a plasma storm. Alright, well, that's wonderful. Right, we're up against a revolting Borg cube. Yes, it is disgusting. Alright, let's pick a Echeb anti-Borg torpedo. He's only level 3, the lad. And we got Marla Gilmore in there. Nice. And we got Balana the Klingon lady. Weapon overcharge increases Voyager's weapon damage until the end of combat. Effect is stackable, 15-second cooldown. Echeb has a 20-second cooldown, and Martha reduces the cooldown. I think I'm quite confident here. All right, let's go. Start combat.
What are your orders, Captain?
My orders, Captain. Right, what we're going to do, oh my, is we're going to get some more power to the disruptors and to the Borg cutting beam. There we go. Get that up, yeah?
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready,
Get a torpedo in you.
Ability ready, Captain.
Nice.
Ability ready, Captain.
Look at that. Torpedo. Hit him right in that bloody ghoulies. We're not even close enough for phasers. That's a massive cube. There we go.
Ability ready. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Taking his shields down already. Go. Let's go.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
So many abilities. We have taken down their shields, taken down one of their weapons already. We're looking pretty good.
Ability ready, Captain.
The fastest regenerating shields on the planet.
Ability ready. Ability ready, Captain.
Good. There we go.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
All right. Oh, we are kicking our shields are looking a bit ordinary there. Oh, victory! Woohoo! All right. All right, combat result. Destroyed. Excellent. Borg nanites, we got +4. Duranium +60. Morale +100. Pulse status at 92%. Helm, get us away from here. Maximum warp. Come on, Tom. Get your shit together. Chakotay, you know, he pipes in occasionally. Have we at least neutralized the Queen? Sensors detect no direct command signature from the Queen. She must have been operating it remotely. From Unimatrix 1, undoubtedly. ... One day this conflict will end. I'm sure it will. It has for now, Captain, and that's more than I can say after facing the Borg Queen. And this victory wouldn't have been possible without Rallick and his people. Thank you. And Echeb. It was the least we could offer in return for the safe haven you've given us. Now, more awakened have a chance to rise up against the collective. Okay, so what do I want to do? I really don't have the room for all this ex-Borgs. Right, so that's 10 Borg must leave. So how many Borg have we got? Oh, this is going to be ordinary. Invite. Keep all of them on board. No, I haven't got the room. Keep 10 on. 10 must leave. No. 25 must leave. No. 2 less. 50 must leave. No. How about 75 must leave? Or wish Rallick and his people well. Send all ex-Borg onto the cube. Warning, all ex-Borg crew will leave. That would be including 7 of 9. And 9 herself. Who's lovely. 9's lovely. Right, invite awakened Borg to stay, but there isn't enough room for everybody. 75 must leave. I'm thinking is the right choice. I think we had a lot there. So we'll go that one. Rallick, know that Voyager remains a sanctuary if some of you choose to stay. We cannot accommodate everybody, but some could stay. 75 ex-Borg left Voyager. Rallick says, your offer of sanctuary is deeply appreciated. For the remainder of our people, the liberated cube will become our new home. It is a new beginning. Know this, Captain. If you need us, we will come. One Borg sphere ally. Oh yeah, that's it. That's the one. Completed uprising. Okay, right. So if we leave the sector, we won't get to do Friendship 1. So I think we're going to stay here for a little bit. And I don't know if any heroes are off somewhere. Okay, so that's pretty good. Obviously we got sucked back over here again. Alright, we want to go... Oh, we're all the way back over there. Alright, we still got to wait. We got 23 Borg that we need to accommodate. Quick, bloody, smart. Okay, ship. Where is the Borg going to live? Right, the Borg are going to live down here. Right. This is what's going to happen. Turn that on. Let's create some alcoves for these little Borgs. I probably do need to upgrade... Borg. We need to upgrade to level 2 at some stage. No work crew available. Okay. One is fixing... How many have we got fixing this? 1. Oh, we're in a plasma storm. Right. Anyway, so that's fixing that. I was building a... Right, okay. I was building a cargo bay. That's finished in 1. Alright, so what we can do, we just do a quick in place. 1. There we go. Cargo bay is finished. Let's turn that into deuterium. We have. Let's upgrade that. Another 3 cycles. All good. We'll get 10 Borg accommodated here. Out of the 23. And then we absolutely need to... Was I upgrading the Borg? Yes. Alright, good. So I can do Regeneration Alcove Level 2 as my next choice. And that will absolutely... what's that going to do? Increases Borg capacity from 10 to 20 per alcove. Yep, that's what we need. So we only need 4 alcoves. We've got another one up there somewhere. Alright. One thing we didn't do. What's this one here? Stranded Borg probe. It seems a Borg probe has been stranded in debris field. Scans indicate that Borg are on board, but it seems they have been disconnected from the collective and are now confused and aggressive. That doesn't worry me so much. Alright, we need some duranium. And then we'll get out of here. Captain, we've detected traces of metal on the planet's surface. There is an old structure nearby and the decay suggests it's been abandoned for some time. We could salvage the structure, Captain. Okay, let's do that. Let's do the less riskiest. That is the less. Let's use the waste disassembler. Excellent. We're good to go. We're full on that. And deuterium we're good for. So let's zip off to the next place where friendship. There we go. We're off. Cargo bay has been upgraded. There we are. We've got plus 75 deuterium now. So we're looking good. Borg tier 3, enter ship. Alcove regeneration. Let's lock that in. And we're off. Then we're going to upgrade some of our alcove. That alcove is ready. We're down 13, which is spectacular. Once we get level 2 alcoves, we're good to go. Alcove level 2, enter the ship. Once again, we need the automatic repair unit. Let's go. It repairs the hull integrity by +5 each cycle. Passively. It passive repairs all system health by +1% per second during combat. That is spectacular. I want some of that action. Alright. I know I really shouldn't be Borgifying the ship too much, but yeah, we are absolutely doing it. But that's what she said. Right. Right, we can upgrade an alcove. We will make this one, upgrade that one, and we'll upgrade one more. Do we have any more crews? We do have a crew idling. Upgrade that one as well. Alright. We are still flying. Alcove 1 and 2 are upgraded. That one's done. That one's done. All the Borg are accommodated. Morale plus 27. We are bloody cooking with gas. Entering an asteroid field, Captain. Right. The automatic repair unit facility. We need to build that somewhere. Cutting beam room at level 2 gives us increased damage by +10. Alright, let's do that while we're here. Okay, and we will have to make sure we do upgrade this. What do we need? We need 4 nanites. We've got 18, 50, 50, 7 days, and 1 repair crew. Okay, beautiful. Looking good so far. Right, where are we? We need some deuterium. We need some uranium and some tritanium. So let's go and collect some of those goodies. Captain sensors detect a space station. The hull of the space station is breached, and we detect no life signs on board. Finding resources in this harsh environment could be difficult. Alright, what's the best option? Send work teams down and get the goodies. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, shit, roll of the dice there. Alright, we got some. At least nobody died. Okay, let's have a look. We need some food's good. We don't really need that. Tritanium. Let's get some dilithium crystals. Need those for the warp core. Alright. What's the less risk? This one. Send a probe. Send a probe, Captain. Science points. +10. Thank you very much. Thank you, Mr. Tuvok. Oh, he's dead. Jim, sorry. Right. We're going to get some tritanium. We're moseying on over to Friendship 1. We're trying to get there. Captain, we found an abandoned ship adrift in space. Powered down but structurally sound with sealed storage compartments. Okay. Destroy the vessel and salvage the debris. Thank you very much. Right, we are full now of tritanium. Food, we're close to being full there. We're producing enough of our own. Alright, we're getting to... we need some of this stuff. We need the duranium. Go. Cutting beam control level 2 is upgraded. What's the vinculum antiviral agent? Reduces treatment time of patients. Oh, I don't know about that. Right. Back to... what's efficient design? Shuttle construction. I'm not the fussed. Not that fast. Trade protocol. No. We care about that. Emergency quarters level 2. I don't care about that either. What have we got in the science? energy dissipator. Is that room we were talking about? Yes, that's the one room we want. Right. Alright, excellent, Smithers. Right, so do we need to upgrade these alcoves? We're going to use more power, so we probably don't need to just yet. Okay, we'll get to Friendship 7 in a minute. Friendship 1, sorry, 10 crew have returned. Right, so, excellent. And we're morale plus 22. We're at max. Captain, an assimilated planet. Ooh. Captain, routine surface scans complete. This planet appears to have once been home to an advanced civilization. No life signs detected. Evidence suggests full Borg assimilation. There may still be something useful amongst the ruins. Shall we investigate? The less risk. Strip out the ruins for a maximum resource yield. How many do we need? 50, yeah, 70, right. Yes, that one. Hey, fair crack of the dice. No, what? Morale minus 100. But an excellent outcome. Go figure that. I don't know. Righto, so we're full of those, we need some more deuterium. Absolutely. Okay, captains, derelict space station, yada yada yada. What's the best one? Send the science team, engineering team over, fellas. Thank you very much. We've got a close to full. Oh, look at how much deuterium I can store there. That's magnificent. All right, we'll go into Friendship 1. Hang on, we'll just get this last bit of dilithium here. Small debris field. We detect a small debris field scattered across a wide area. The debris appears to be the remnants of a vessel. Maybe we can find something useful here. We can use a tractor beam, or we can use the recycler. The recycler is a pretty good little unit. Get that bloody built, I tell you. Alright, so that's good. And we're 102 to lithium crystals. Well, let's go. Let's pop over to Friendship 1. See what challenges. Energy dissipator. Oh, we got to build one of those. Right. Navigational deflector number 3. We don't have enough science. No, we do not. Hydroponics, no. None of that. Got all that. Can't research any of that. Engineering. Large cargo bay. Don't have enough science for that. Alright, we're just going to have to wait for a little bit. Still science, but we need to get this energy dissipator on board. It was combat. There we are. Energy right, so it's a... Oh shit, look at the size of it. It is a 5 by 2. Lucky I got the space. That is absolutely a massive room. Alright, bung that in there. 13 cycles. Oh, it's just going to help us. Oh, I'm glad I got the space. I got a bit of space up there, some down here now. One of these alcoves could go. Absolutely. Level 1 alcove. Let's dismantle that. Because we can always upgrade the other ones to level 2, right? So we'll dismantle that one. Let's just do that in place. Oops, no, we can't. Because we're flying. Right, now it is dismantled. Remove. Alright, we have 3 Borg that are displaced. So let's upgrade those to a level 2 alcove. Right there. Gave us a bit of space. We can pop something in there maybe. We'll see. Harry Kim says, Captain, we reached our destination. Orders. But we have no choice but to continue. We're entering orbit, Captain. Wait a minute, there's signs of a civilization down there building roadways, but the antimatter radiation is off the charts. 6,000 isorems. There is no way life could exist down there. Antimatter? That civilization must have destroyed itself, much like our ancestors nearly did. Do we send a team down? Prepare an anti-radiation vaccine before we send it. Well, we've already got one, I think. Because I've got a 100% chance here. Alright, let's send it down. Janeway to Doctor, and away team will take a closer look at the planet. Make sure they're vaccinated against radiation beforehand. I must voice my disapproval, Captain. No Earth relic justifies such a risk. 6,000 isorems is a catastrophic level. Even a vaccine, the potential for cellular damage, blah blah blah. As much as I'd like to agree with you, Doctor, I have my orders. Harumph. Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that bloke. It's as if my professional opinion doesn't matter. Well, you know, Doc, I'm sorry. Right. We need a saboteur. Saboteur. We do not have a saboteur, which is the recommended one. Carey's at level 1 still. Right. I'm sending him. And I'm not sending her. I don't really want to lose any of these guys. Because sure as eggs. If Mr. Pelk, yeah, alright. No, he doesn't have the right cred. We need Pew Pew and Science. Pew Pew and Science. Oh, I don't want to lose any. No, not Echeb. He's staying. There isn't anybody. Oh, we got Marla. Oh, poor Mr. Carey. Yes, I know. Marla. No, she hasn't got Science either. Oh, shit. Harry Kim. Oh, I don't want to lose him either. The Doc. You know, with the Doc. And somebody with Pew Pew. We got Marla and the Klingon, Balana. Ah, shit. Alright. She's a good looking rooster though too. Love those eyebrows. Okay. This is the away mission. I know how this ends. Alright. I wish that guy would bugger off in the chat. Hi, bro. I'll give you bro. Alright. We're on the surface now. Anti-radiation vaccine is holding up. It's quite chaotic down here. Lots of debris. It's like a bomb went off. Okay. Oh, jeez. We have no Pew Pew. Right, this is the worst away mission ever. Roll the dice, good. Oh, thank goodness for that. The team finds no traces of an attack, just bomb fragments. However, in a heap of debris, they discover a particular alien music box playing a familiar tune. Vivaldi. Piece of music from Earth. My lord. What's going on here? They've obviously cracked open Friendship 7 somehow. Okay, we're getting an antimatter signature. 90 meters away, missile silos. We can conduct a general search of the missile silos or examine the warheads. Alright, let's use Klingon Balana. She can examine the warheads. Okay, so far so the warheads are still active. A handful of them would cause nuclear winter. Interestingly, none of them seem to be missing. Was not a single shot was not a single one fired. I don't know. You tell me. Wait, we're getting a strange signal from behind the silo, a cave, but there's more. A lab. To see what's on the slab. Alright, what's our best chance of success here? Probably this one here. Examine the lab equipment and technologies. Analyze the purpose of the lab. Or examine the cave. Alright, so we got an all green line, so let's go with number 1. They're unavailable. A team of identifies particular scanners and circuit analyzers active. Someone must be operating these technologies. Yet another major discovery, a fragment of Friendship 1. Someone must have been studying it, and where is the rest of the probe? The team wants to continue the search when suddenly, connection lost. Oh no. Oh, Kerry leveled up. At least oh, he leveled up again. Oh, he's still leveling up. Oh my goodness. Sent him on one away mission, and he's leveled right up. And the doc's at 6, and Klingon Balana at number 10. But they're missing in action. What happened? Can we reconnect with the team? I'm trying, Captain, but no response. The communication channels are open, but there's no one on the other end. Oh, I hope they're not dead, Jim. Though I'm receiving their life signs, they are highly dispersed and unlocatable with any accuracy. A transporter lock is impossible. Captain, we are being hailed from the surface. An unfamiliar signature. This is Lieutenant Nunez. He replaced Tuvok, unfortunately. Perhaps the team's found another way to contact us on screen. Oh, Varen. Who the frickin' hell is Varen? Who is this? Captain Janeway, the Federation Starship USS Voyager. Who am I speaking to? Varen, your crewmen are my prisoners. Oh no. Alright. What's happening here? This is exciting. Why? We haven't done anything to harm you. You committed genocide. Alright. This is not going well. ... What the fuck? I think there's been a misunderstanding. We arrived here 10 minutes ago. Varen says, you're from Earth. You're going to pay for what your people did to us. He's a persistent fucker, isn't he? Righto. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know what you're talking about. What do you want? I want you to get us off this planet, find us a new home, a home where we can breathe. Or I will kill your crewmen. Oh, now that's freaking amazing. Right. Okay, we've got a couple of choices, about 50,000 choices here. Don't risk anything, find him a new planet. Don't risk anything, find him a new planet and show goodwill by sending food and resources. I think that's a good bloody choice. Option, ask him why he thinks Voyager is responsible for the fate of his planet. That's a 95% chance. Optional, ask him about the untouched missile silos. And optional, ask about the discovered remnants of Friendship 1 probe. Well, I don't think we should fuck around at all. I'm going to give him lots of food and stuff, and then go find him a new planet. I'm sure that will help. I do not want to lose 3 heroes at this stage of the game. Especially Klingon Balana. We will do as you ask and demonstrate our goodwill. Also send you a shipment of food and medical supplies. Just promise you won't harm my people. Good. Now, no more talking. Your people won't be safe until mine are. You have 1 day. 1 day? He's cut the connection, Captain. He isn't bluffing, Captain. He strikes me as a man who kills just to prove a point. Don't give in to terrorists. Thanks the way. Unfortunately, I just did. But what's his motivation? He's acting as if we're directly responsible for a great tragedy. I need to understand what he believes we've done. I feel the same, Captain, but we must prioritise the crew's safety. We can ask questions later. I want every scanner and sensors looking for a suitable planet. Okay. Didn't he say we had 1 day, right? Find a new planet for Varen's people. Scan a Class L planet, Class O planet, Class M planet. 1 day. They're fucking dead, right? This is ridiculous. Alright, so I'm looking for planets with a dotted line that I haven't scanned already. Oh, they're all over here. Right, okay, great. 1 day. Take more than 1 day. How long does it take for... Oh, now we got the Borg attacking us. And we're missing a hero. Alright, oh, marquee maneuver. Yeah, absolutely. Chakotay, level 10. That's going to help.
What are your orders, Captain?
Right. More powder weapons, thanks, fellas. Right, there we go.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready. Enemy shield. Ability ready, Captain.
Go. Blow these fuckers up, will you?
Ability ready, Captain. An enemy is surrendered, Captain.
Echeb, you're the man. I love your work.
Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Victory! Alright. Regeneration alcoves have been upgraded. The Borg are now happy, you little Vegemites. When he says, alright, so apparently we've got 12 cycles to find the right. Here's one here. That's the one. That's a Class M planet. We've scanned that. That's gone off the list. Alright, next. Next sector. Quickly. 11 days. Disruptor control is built. Tuvok approves. Have all rooms in combat 2. Yeah, that's what I reckon. We can't upgrade it yet. That's a pretty good system to have. Right, here we go. We're here. Where is this system? Scan it quickly. We've got 8 days. Right, that's a Class L planet's done. Sector. Oh shit, I'm panicking. Alright, we need to get over here. Quickly. 3 days, 2, 1. Captain, his deadline has expired. Whiff. Damn it. What's taking so long? Well, it's taking so long that we're here. And... planet scanned, accept comms request. Oh, shit. The last appears to be habitable, at least in theory. But in practice, the planet's flora is a biological threat. It secretes toxic spores and bacteria that would prove fatal to Veren's people in their weakened state. Is it our only bargaining chip? Captain, I hope you don't mind, but we've been doing some independent research on that planet's data. Oh, teacher's pet. He is. In the show, my Mr. Carey dies in this mission. Mr. Carey does die on this mission, yes. Go on, Ensign. A 2-part solution could work. First, a personal biofilter system in the form of masks to neutralize the indigenous spores and bacteria protecting the individuals. Second, we could deploy localized force fields to create habitable safe zones, creating protected communities. This plan sounds like it addresses the symptoms, not the cause. It's not a permanent solution, Mr. Kim. Their immune systems will eventually adapt to the habitat, Captain. It's a slow process, but within a few generations, they should thrive. I agree with your theory, Ensign, but Veren's patience is thin. Do we have any other alternatives? We do, says Seven. You sound confident. Confidence is irrelevant. What if we could use our torpedoes? Sounds reasonable. We just blow up Veren and the hostages, says Tom. Narkily. The antimatter radiation in their atmosphere, if we can annihilate it, their people would be able to stay and restore their planet rather than be forced to leave. A modified photon burst could be designed to annihilate the radiation. The procedure would require a substantial number of modified probes, but it would render the atmosphere safe. Orbital bombardment isn't standard diplomatic procedure. Are you certain it'll work? I am confident it will work as long as our torpedo launch bay is efficient enough. So it's either mass migration or a Hail Mary attempt. Apt. I've seen the movies out soon. It's already out. Given Veren's predisposition, I'll say the odds are against us. He should decide. Return to Veren. Okay. And I've probably just lost all my crew. Alright, have I got enough stuff? I got that. I got no deuterium. For whatever's going on. Let's just quick have a look in the system. Oh, I can't really fuck around. There's none in this system anyway. Right, let's go back to Varen. Lose all me people. I didn't really want to lose the doctor, you know. Alright, apparently entrance exams. E-ship. Captain, I've been thinking. Don't do that, mate. While I'm grateful for the responsibilities I've been given on Voyager, I'd like to take on more challenging assignments. I want to work on the bridge. I know I don't have the proper training yet, that's why I'd like to take the entrance exam for Starfleet Academy. But to do so, I'll need a letter of recommendation from you, Captain. Okay, it says, write the recommendation letter, ECHEB plus 1000 HIP XP, unavailable 30 cycles. Oh, fuck. Okay. 30 cycles, you say. Now is not the time, he is not ready. I don't really want to lose him. I've lost enough. I understand, Captain. I continue efforts and give you reason to reconsider. I'm sorry I bothered you. Sorry, ECHEB, mate, it's not the right time. In an asteroid field. This is crap. What's going on? We've got to go over here. Before we do, we're going to run out of fuel. So we need some deuterium. Okie dokie. We need to do some research. That's what I haven't been doing. Where is science? And I want the waste disassembler. That's what I want. Be quiet. Space dogs. Right. We want, what do we want? We want this one. Another ambush. Oh, my lord.
What are your orders, Captain?
My orders? Oh, we need, oh, that's that one. Yeah, alright. Alright, we have no spare power at all.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. An enemy is fled, Captain.
Alright. Next.
Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
He's going down. We're fine.
Ability
We're
ready,
fine.
Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Victory! Those Borg don't stand a bloody chance, do they? Right. Excellent. That was bloody good. We're so lucky. Right, let's get what we can. Risk inviting the survivors on board for $16.94. Or take the easy way out. Yep, let's do that one. Easy way today. Alright, thank you very much. We've got enough space fuel. We need to go... What's this one? Forgotten Colony? No, they can stay forgotten. Gotta get my team back. I don't think... I think we're gonna die. Waste disassembler. Let's upgrade that. What else can we do? Transporter room 3. Let's get that up and going. Waste disassembler. And where did I put that? There it is. Who can miss it? It's massive. Alright. We don't have enough duranium. Ay, ay, ay. Alright. Okay, next time. Soon. Remember where we parked. Here we are. Captain reached our destination. I think they're all dead. Your time has run out. 1 day. That was the agreement. Now your crewmen will pay the price. Baron, wait. He's cut the connection, Captain. Try to locate our team immediately. I'm trying to, but the sensors can't locate them properly. Amplify the signal. I got them. Oh no. Oh my god, no. Ensign, report. Captain, their life signs, they got extinguished one by one. Morale minus 500. I thought he could be reasoned with. His behaviour was not based on logic, Captain. This outcome was not unexpected. Oh, thank you, Lieutenant Nunez. Captain, he killed them, just like that. We can't let him get away with this, can we? There's nothing we can do. They're dead. Vengeance will be pointless. It wouldn't bring them back, and we'd be no better than the people Varen thinks we are. You have the bridge, Commander. I need a moment alone. So, who died? Lieutenant Carey. He's dead, Jim. And guess what? Klingon B'Elanna. She was spectacular. I loved her. Tonight I'm thinking about the loss of B'Elanna, Klingon's half. She was proud, indomitable and fearless, chaotic yet fiercely loyal, and incredibly strong. She was a dedicated force for our defense, and while perhaps less focused on engineering details than her other self, her unyielding courage in battle and her ability to protect his crew were unmatched. Knowing her untamed spirit will never truly find its place back on Earth is a tough consequence I must carry. Dear Lieutenant Carey! Lieutenant Joe Carey. We held a memorial for Lieutenant Joe Carey tonight. He stood by Voyager and by me, even after Seska's betrayal. Joe understood that personal ambition was secondary to the ship's survival, yet he consistently applied all his skill to our journey home. To lose such a brilliant engineer and a loyal crewman so impossibly far from Earth is a significant blow. The never-to-be-seen future of what Joe could have achieved, both in life and career, is a profound loss. Dad! Alright, we did complete Friendship 1. Obviously, an impossible choice. Very Kobayashi Maru. Anyway, do we have the Doctor still? This is the question. He's a hologram. He can't be killed. Heroes. Where is the Doctor? The Doctor is missing in action. Unavailable. Come on. Please state the nature of the medical emergency. Why is he's unavailable? Hopefully we get him back in a second. Oh, I doubt it very much. Okay, that is exceptionally sad. I should have left the sector when I freaking had the chance. Alright, I'm going over here. For shits and giggles. Get away from those arseholes. An ionic storm, of course. What other way is there? Let's just get some resources and bug out of this sector. That was sad. I'm sure there's going to be a replacement Doctor. I'm sure we can just conjure him up. Yes. Yes, very sad, almighty meatball. Right, so I absolutely need some deuterium, uranium. Let's get it. Alright, we just need max with the least amount of mucking around. Okay, that'll do. Yeah, good, thanks. We need some deuterium. Transporter room level 3. I can't build it yet. Cortical stimulator. Increases all attributes for heroes on a way missions by 10%. Yep. And we still got a fair way to go, guys. Let's do everything we can. Okay, so where's this waste disassembler I need to upgrade? Go. Gel packs down to 10. Alright, so we need one of these biolabs producing not nanoprobes anymore. So we got one to producing gel packs? Here we have. Right, why are they at level 1? Sure, I can upgrade them. Missing resources. Right, I need to upgrade those. Okay, we're here for the deuterium. Battle station. Do we really want to fight? I'm still sad. Okay, alright, let's...
What are your orders, Captain?
Let's kick ass, take names. Oh, I'm down 1 power for some reason.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
That's not good.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Boom. And there we go. Victory. Alright, morale's up a bit. So we got some tritanium and deuterium. That is excellent. Alright. Auto-save. You auto-save your little heart out there, mate. So, I'm so sad. I have to go. Have a good one. Thank you, Ben. See you later, buddy. The Doctor will forever remember his last line about how he didn't feel listened to. Yeah, and now he's gone. Doc, you were the man. Alright, let's just get this stuff and then get the hell out of here. Alright, spend a work team. Get me your stuff. Excellent. Alright, we can get another truckload of deuterium. Let's get that. Use the Bassard collectors. Okay, hull minus 15. It's alright, we've got lots of hull. It's getting better. Maybe I'll put another repair. I'll put a repair team on it. I don't have any. Have I got a spare repair team? I do. Let's go to engineering. Office. There we go. Second work team. Excellent. We are down here. We've done that. We've got that. We got that. We got that. We got power. Okay, we got nanites coming out of our nanite. Right, let's go to the next sector. And away we go to Sector 12.
Personal log, Lieutenant Tom Paris.
Hey, at least he's still
alive.
alive.
A sensor sweep just detected a possible wormhole in a nearby nebula. Yeah, you heard that right. A potential ticket home. The crew is practically bubbling over it, though our esteemed chief of security, the old stickler, is of course muttering about absence of empirical data and no terminal coordinates, but even he's got a flicker of hope.
Don't think so, he's dead.
What if this truly is a wormhole leading to the Alpha Quadrant? After 7 years on this roller coaster, I started making peace with the idea that this whole journey would take a few more decades. And if all this really ended tomorrow, first item on the agenda, my parole review. I would need to remind the captain to put in a good word for me. She promised. But seriously, I think it would be the inevitable showdown with my old man. I'd even be happy to see him. I actually have hope. Real hope that we can finally turn things around. I mean, how many Starfleet admirals can boast a son who's a tragically lost ace pilot hero and future best-selling holo novel author? After that, I'm thinking of officially rejoining Starfleet. My vision? Starfleet Star Pilot, testing the newest models, breaking the Warp 10 barrier. I mean, what could possibly go wrong, right? It's not like I'd turn into a lizard or something. Then, a proper victory.
Yeah.
Tell all the cadets about our adventures in the Delta Quadrant. Sign some autographs and a mandatory stop at Chez Sandrine, maybe with the Delaney sisters. It's been quite a ride to get to this point. And honestly, without a shred of irony, it's been the best thing that ever happened. I sometimes wonder about the version of Tom Paris that would exist if I'd said no to Captain Janeway back then. Probably just a loser and a drunk. Probably. Anyway, we're on course to investigate the nebula. Wish us luck.
Wish us luck. Morale, minus 20 per cycle, because we're homesick. Okay, but morale is really plus 441. Plus 41, because we're really good. Right, so we're in this system with a Class A star. Very bright, by the way. Where is Voyager? We're up here. There we are. Let's just scroll in so we can see our lovely ship. There we go. All right, let's just do some scanning. Because we really don't know what is in any of these systems yet. And there was something we could upgrade to. I think it was the, wasn't it the, transporter room? Upgrade, no work team available. Alright, so maybe let's take one off the hull now that we're not getting pounded by everything. Unassign that team there. Upgrade the transporter room. Absolutely, we'll need that. A navigation deflector. We don't have the technology. There was something else we could upgrade. What the hell was it? I think we need some more torpedoes too, by the way. So let's get Mr. Pelk doing his thing. Alright, now we got people missing in all sorts of places. So the dock, Paris is in the sick bay. Is there anybody else that can be a hero in the dock? Mr. Pelk can be. But he's not very good. Okay, well, bad luck. Alright, sick bay number 2 can actually be shut down. We don't need it just yet. Okay, that's good. That gives us a bit of power back. Biolab's doing biolab things. This energy dissipator control room, excuse me. That's better. Excuse me. So this disables all enemy systems for 4 seconds. Each, oh gee, how many would you couldn't fit many in here. Each additional energy dissipator control room provides +2 energy dissipator energy threshold in combat limited to 4. You wouldn't be able to fit 4 on the bloody ship. Anyway, back on with the missions. What do we need? What do we need? We need some of this deuterium. Beam useful fragments on board. That's about it. Have I got the holodeck? No, level 2. Okay. Okay, 93. That's better than a kick in the head. We need some rocks. Some rocks. Some tritanium. Okay, what's the best option here? Risk it and try to activate the station. Okay, that's a good risk. Excellent outcome. Thank you very much. Food, well, we're full. There's no point. We're making our own food. We don't need that rubbish. Don't need that rubbish food. Alright, let's get some deuterium. Oh, the waste recycler can now produce 90 deuterium by itself. Alright. The cortical stimulator. That helps the crew be really healthy. What did that do? Increases attributes for all heroes on away missions by 10%. Yeah, wish I had had that before. Navigational deflector reduces hull damage taken while flying in spatial phenomena by additional -8 per cycle. Okay. Metaphasic shield increases shield recharge rate from 10 to 20. That would be spectacular to have that. Sensor array level increases gathered resource from points of interest by +12%. Hydroponics Bay 3, Biolab number 3. We probably don't need that. Science Lab number... Increase Science Lab points. Okay, probably don't need that. Cargo Bay. Large Cargo Bay. Trade Protocols. I think... Look, let's... Oh, do we need some of this? We can upgrade the holodeck to level 2. We'll have to have a look at that in a second. Deuterium, enhanced quality replicators. Deuterium, 1 deuterium now feeds 4 crew. Okay. I think we're doing okay there. Science, we've just done that. Combat, is there anything else we can do without going up a level? Tractor beam. Increases rewards after a combat by plus 30%. Alright, let's take that. There we go. The waste disassembler is now creating a lot more deuterium, so that is great. Was there... Can I upgrade the biolabs now? Upgrade. Get 2 gel packs instead of 1. Okay, let's do that. Okay. Hydroponics base at max already. Beam cutting control. No available work team, so we can actually upgrade that. Okay, alright, so we'll just wait until something gets fixed. Battle stations, again. Borg sphere, 120. Okay, let's...
What are your orders, Captain?
Start the combat. There we go. We are fully charged, baby.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
We're doing pretty good here.
Enemy shields, ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
I think we're going to kick ass here. Their shields are all but done. Oh, look at that. Now shields are held. Alright, deuterium plus 400, duranium 40. Hull status really does need to come up. We've defeated the ship and salvaged some resources. Alright, we are at max deuterium. I love that. Alright, so let's have a look at the sector. This is where we need to go. This is where the bad guys are. I personally, seeing this, I know, because I read ahead. This is the last sector, by the way. I think we need to fix as much stuff as we possibly can, and continue to do so. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get everything as sciencey as possible. We need some space rocks. That one over there. From the Borg sphere. Transporter room has been upgraded. Yeah, baby. Alright, that's good. Now, we could do... What was it? What was the room that we could upgrade? Shit. What was it? Oh, not engineering, not the sick bay. Oh, we are a biolab. Right, yeah, we're doing that. That's okay. Laser control room. Can we upgrade that? No, missing technology. Alright, that's alright. Okay, I'm comfortable with where we are. We are supposed to inspect the nebula, and I know that there is going down. Biolab is upgraded into the ship. So what's that one? That is the... Yeah, right. So we got enough nano probes, I think, maybe. We're definitely running short on gel packs. We can upgrade the second room. Okay, that one's making gel packs. Yeah, 2 gel packs per turn now, so that's fine. Okay. Let's get this tritanium torpedo bay. Yeah, let's do it. That's all the choice we have. Oh, the holodeck, I think. That was what we had to upgrade, wasn't it? Back to the ship. Holodeck. We can upgrade the holodeck. Oh, let's do that. I'm sure that'll come in handy for something. Crew morale, I reckon. Ha ha! Alright. What are we researching? I forgot. Tractor beam number 2. Okay, keep going there. Yep. Alright, I'm getting nervous. You can tell, can't you? Is this the end of the game? Maybe. Maybe. We haven't hit the main mission yet. It says end game. That was the name of the last 2 episodes of the series. So, that's my guess. My guess. Fragments of a Borg cube. We've only got one choice. Let's take it. Oh, crap roll. Okay. Let's get some more tritanium. Tractor beam level 2. Enter the ship. Right. We need some more science is the issue. Now, alright, tractor beam room. Tractor beam. Is there a tractor beam room? I cannot remember. I don't think there is. We haven't got anybody in main engineering either. No hero. They all died. Mr. Pelk, I'm going to move you into engineering. You are a good engineer, so you keep those efficient, alright, buddy? Alright. Captain found a wreckage. Okay, try to stabilize it. Energy dissipator, control room. Yes, baby, that's what I wanted. All the goodies. Alright, I think we can, didn't I research a large, what's it called? Engineering. Large cargo bay. Yeah, we need one of them. Possibly for food, since we're generating so much food. Maybe even duranium. Nah, not duranium. Probably the food. Alright, but what I will do, we're upgrading that. There was, how many crews are left? None. No crews left. Because we must be, we're upgrading the biolab. In here, I'll see if I can't put another, well, cargo bays are 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do you have any 1, 2, 3s? Oh, 3's down here. We could probably pop in a couple of cargo bays down here for deuterium and duranium as well. So let's focus on that in a minute. Food, we don't really need it. Deuterium, we don't need that. We do need some more of this, and we're building lots of rooms. Biolab has been upgraded. Second one. So we'll get this one focused on nanoprobes. Yep, and this one is focused on gel packs. Okay. Okay, let's use the waste disassembler, and we will retrieve as much as retrievable. There we go. Morale minus 100. I don't know why that happens, but must be a bug. They recently patched this game 2 days ago, by the way. We are out of gel packs. Oh no. Right, hang on. I've got it. Right, let's just swap over. When I said Borg nanoprobes, let's gel packs, thanks very much. Cannot run out of those. Okay, we'll take a punt and grab some food, and then we'll go to the next sector and just do what we can. Alright, another 100 morale. Stop losing morale. Jeez, come on, I need all that. Oh, the hull's slowly getting repaired. There's no repair station here. What is the hull? What are we using? We're using deuterium. That's why I keep losing it all the time. Right, let's get some more of that. Duranium, not deuterium, duranium. Holodeck has been upgraded. Right, that's given us plus 31 morale, which is great. Okay, so what I can do, we've got Marla here. I want to put her in one of the shooting rooms. Observation lounge. She's adding 51% efficiency to the observation lounge. I don't really need that. I want to put her in phaser control. So we're going to put Marla in there. There we go. Good on you. So, morale has dropped to plus 28, but that's okay. I'm cool with that. So, I needed more... I know there's more combat coming. Surely. Use a phaser beam to cut a path through the ice. That's about the same as that. Right, let's do it. Phaser beam me. Oh, Marla. Yep, okay, cool. Right, let's go to the next sector. We've got enough resources. Let's figure out what's going on. We are in a nebula. Alright, I can scan because I got nebula scanning. So we can scan our little heart out here. Normally you can't scan in a nebula. See, that's sus. Something going on there. Alright, have I got everything? Oh, there's one there. How much deuterium do I need before? Right. Do we have enough science now? Oh, I'm 2 off. Okay, let's pick up this deuterium here. Okay, we will choose a safe option. We are full of deuterium. Okay. Duranium 5, -5, because we need those gel packs. Right, we've got enough science to do something. Let's do something. Did I say a large cargo bay? No, look, at this stage of the game, I don't really care. We need something for morale. Jesus, power, combat. I do need something powery going on here. Advanced replicator, alright. Well, Equinox injection, antimatter injection. Grey mode now produces 100 energy instead of 60. Well, I'm hoping we'll never have to go to grey mode. Increases repair of warp core. That sounds good. Environmental control reduces energy cost for all life support by -2. Good. I cannot upgrade to the next one. Alright, let's... I really wanted some power. Power. No, alright. Science saved the day. Science lab. 100. No, 130. Nothing there. Nothing there. That's all been researched. Combat. Tier 3. Is there anything left to research? Victory celebrations. Gain extra morale. Yeah, come on, let's do that. And the Borg. What do we got here? So we can't do this, Nick, because I haven't got this. Well, I got the ARU. That's what I didn't build. Did I build an ARU? Shit. ARU. Did we build one? No, that's energy just right. Let's hope it's not too big. It is a 3x2. And we just have the space. Oh, yeah. Alright, ARU. We need that. So we've got 10 turns to get that built. We'll pick up some of this deuterium, not deuterium, what's it called? Uranium. Alright. Strip the ruins for maximum, yes. Okay, we have. That is crap. Another -200 morale. Alright, let's go for more of that then. Okay, maximize extraction. Let's do it. Oh, morale minus, everything's -50, every freaking deuterium. Okay, alright, are we ready? Are we not? We haven't got the gel packs yet. They're still being built. I need some. Can't build any more rooms whatsoever. Right, let's just in place. Let's just... Victory celebrations. Excellent. So we'll get more rewards. We were looking at this last time, weren't we? The Borg. I can't do anything there anyway. Combat. What did that just get us? Increased morale after a fight. Alright, that's good. Salvage protocols. Increases rewards after combat by plus 20. Alright, that's the next thing we're going to get. How many we need? 70. We got 38 sciences. Alright, in place. We'll continue to build. ARU has been activated. Pardon me. Alright, so now we've got plus 9 for hull. Thank you. And we only got plus 26 for morale because this is a minus 2 morale per cycle. Because it's Borg stuff, you know. Alright, let's throw a battery in there. Can we throw a battery in there? We can. In that little slot there. Oh, there's a little slot up here first. Pop it in there. Oh, we do it. Oh, here we are. Look. There's a room up there that I never even looked at. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's good. There was going to be... we were going to put in another... another cargo bay for this stuff, weren't we? Because we're chewing through that at a great rapid rate. Right. Alright, cargo bay in there. Nice. Right, while we're there, let's grab some food. I know I'm putting off the inevitable. I don't want the game to end. But I do want to see what happens. Okay, let's just use the waste disassembler. Oh, 10 people got sick. Come on. We got no doctor. Oh, Tom, fix it. Fix everything for me, mate. Okay. Right, let's just get some of this. Cargo bay is up and running with the last cargo bay there. This cargo bay can be for duranium, and the next one can be for right, we can upgrade, no work crew. Right, that's okay. Right, battery compartment has... oh, there's an ambush. Oh, it's all happening. Well, we're up to 308 fighting power, so that's good.
What are your orders, Captain?
Alright, I want that room up. That room up, and that room up.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. The enemy shield destroyed, Captain.
Alright, using these torpedoes like there's no tomorrow. We're cutting through their hull like it's butter.
Ability ready, Captain.
Wow.
Ability ready,
That
Captain.
energy dissipator
Ability
thing
ready, Captain.
was amazing. Oh! Alright. We gained some deuterium, duranium, and morale's now plus 200. Well, that got us right up there. That's good. Alright, battery room is fixed. How are these? No, that's still going. That's 2 cycles. Still, we need the deuterium. Just grab the cheapest option. The least risky. Thank you very much. That's what I wanted. And let's grab some... these 2 here. Come on, go. Right, we have a cargo bay. Let's enter the ship. Build that one. That one can be for base rocks. That one is for that one. Let's upgrade that to level 2. Okay. Alright, we don't need any repair crews anymore because unassign them because we've got that ARU now. How good's that? Alright, so we can upgrade this to a level 2 as well. Yep, perfect. Alright, we're gonna do the best alternative, which is use the torpedo launch bay number 2 to get us the good stuff. Alright, yeah, we did. Alright, and we want absolutely some more titanium. Cargo bay 2 is up and running. They're both up. Excellent. We got all the storage we could ever need for all the stuff. Let's go max. Oh, we got a crap roll, but that's okay. Alrighty. So, let's do the inevitable. Right, we got 4 gel packs. They're working on more. That's a good thing. Let's go into the nebula and see what happens. Captain, we've reached our destination. Orders. Continue, Mr. Kim. Captain, our scans of the nebula are inconclusive due to unnatural interference. Your instructions? Oh, and this would have been good if we had some of this stuff. Scan for hidden ships. Scan for hidden ships. The Vadwa targeting technology. We never got that. Cloaking device. We never got a cloaking device. And the Dreadnought AI. I must have missed it somehow. Let's just fly in. For shits and giggles. This isn't our first nebula. Where's the coffee? We're going in blind. Oh my lord. There are Borg cubes every freaking where. Captain, multiple Borg vessels direct ahead. I advise immediate retreat. Too late, a Borg sphere is already on a direct intercept course. We are the Borg. You will be assimilated. Resistance is futile. Like that? Battle stations. You know what we needed? We needed... Oh, no, that's alright. We're pretty good.
What are your orders, Captain?
We're good. We're good. We put power to those. Oh, we can power everything. Let's go.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Stand off. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. 3, 2, 1. Then hit him with the pulse. That screwed everything.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Get it all into you.
Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Yep, that's right. We're doing alright.
Enemy shields just ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Victory! Yeah, come on, Borg. Come at us. Alright. Captain, I recommend an immediate retreat. Other Borg vessels have likely detected... Captain, massive energy surge. Closing fast. Brace for impact. We are being forced out of the nebula. Okay. Well, that was a scenic route to nowhere. No damage to the hull, at least. We're outside the nebula, exactly where we started. Okay. There is a choice. Let's go. Let's do the choice for the chat. Are we going to head back into the nebula or turn around for now? 1 or 2. I know it's not one of those heartbeat ones, but 1 or 2. Head back into the nebula. We have the weaponry. We can kick ass. All right. Any more for any more? We've got KDCGM has said 1. Any more for a Crimo? 1. Any more for any more? Anyone from Kick? Throw us a bone. I don't know who's watching. They are hiding something. Yes, they are hiding something. Apparently there was a wormhole, but I don't know why. Almighty Meatball, number 1. Oh, the way, number 2. All right, no, number 1s have it. We won't give up that easily. Take us back in. Hi, Captain, taking us in. Another spike. Shockwave incoming. Hull -10. Back to square one, Captain. This shockwave did a real number on the hull. Another hit and we're in serious trouble. I don't think so, Mr. Paris. It's a deliberate Borg effort to repel intruders, says 7. Oh, behave. Whatever they're guarding isn't worth our lives. Helm, get us out of here. Well, that was a crap choice, wasn't it? Keep exploring the sector, allegedly. Okay. We need some of this. We have 2 sick. No, they're better now. That's good. Alright. We need the best one. Engineering Office level 2. So we're going to get the best green. Nice. Excellent. We have enough research to research some of these things here. Increase rewards after combat. Yes, please. I can see we're going to be doing a bit of that. We're right for deuterium. We're right for duranium. Let's get some dilithium crystals. Battle stations. It's an ambush. Oh, the Borg cube is 138 versus us. Kick-ass 308.
What are your orders, Captain?
Geez, rather close, isn't he? Okay, let's just have a look at this for a second. I get so excited I never look at these stats. His hull is 1380. His shields are weak though, but all these other bits are pretty strong. Ours aren't too bad. Our shields are pretty good. We've only got a hull of 620. Defeat the enemy or flee. Well, we are gonna freaking defeat them like you wouldn't believe.
Enemy shields ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Come on, Echab.
Ability ready, Captain.
You're the man.
Enemy shields destroyed,
3,
Captain.
2, 1. Pulse. And
Ability
hit
ready.
him, Martha.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
There we go. While they're down. That's excellent. Our shields are holding.
Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Haven't they just? Oh, victory! He's down. He's done like a dinner. Okay. Tritanium, duranium, morale plus 200. Tell you what, we're going dilithium plus 3. Is that all? All that for 3 bloody dilithiums. Right. We're full of that. We don't need we're full of that. Okay, let's have a look at the rest of the sector. Go over here. Apparently we had to keep exploring it. Vast nebula cloud. Yes, we can do nebulas. Salvage protocols. Excellent. We have those. Science 83. Is there anything? Level 70. Level 2. Nothing. We have to wait for some science before we can do anything. Let's make some more torpedoes because we can. Okay, that's a good thing. Uh-oh. Crew may get injured. Food -10 per cycle. Ooh, something's going on here. Let me just scan all this lot first. Before we answer any hails. There's a repair station there. Don't need it at the moment. We've got the ARU doing it for us. Alright, nothing really, anything we need. Maybe some deuterium. But we'll answer the hail. Endgame. Oh, 7 says, I have detected a spontaneous anomaly in our close proximity to Voyager. It is emitting high-intensity tachyon bursts, characteristics of a temporal rift. Oh no, what's going to happen here? The rift, a swirling anomaly, appears on the view screen, bathing the bridge in a mysterious cyan glow. Cyan glow. The crew holds its breath. If it is really a temporal rift, where does it lead? It is destabilizing. I am detecting Nadion discharges, possibly weapons fire. The signature is Klingon. Something's emerging. Oh, shuttle bay, shuttle pod. Oh, it's Admiral Janeway. Recalibrate your deflector to emit an anti-tachyon pulse and seal that rift. It's usually considered polite to introduce yourself before start giving orders. I outrank you, Captain. Do it now. Okay, so, there's a heartbeat moment. Chat, what are we going to do? Obey orders, seal the rift? Or disobey orders, don't seal the rift? 2. Everybody wants me to do 2. Alright. Any more? Don't seal the rift. Akrimo says 1. Alright, let's do 2. Hold for now. Another vessel is emerging. Ooh. Ooh. Well, where is this vessel? We have a Klingon battleship. Last second attack. Just as swirling rift begins to collapse, a Klingon warship bursts through, instantly opening fire on Voyager. Incoming, says Harry. Battle stations. Oh, they're pathetic. 108. Alright. We can swap each ebb out for somebody else because it's not a Borg fight. Okay. Any polluting torpedo? Probably Mr. Pelk. Fires a polluting torpedo, dealing damage over time. Okay, let's use him. Yeah,
what are your orders, Captain?
Absolutely. Alright. These guys won't know what hit them.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Oh, shit you not. These guys are going to die. Oh,
Enemy
went straight through them.
Captain.
That must be something amazing.
Ability ready, Captain.
Go, Mr.
Ability
Pelk.
ready, Captain.
They have surrendered. Hey! Klingon ship neutralized. Seems like I have a lot of explaining to do. Beam her on board. Welcome, Admiral. Oh, there she is, looking a little bit older. Got some Harry high pants on. Admiral Janeway, I see you still have fresh coffee. Of course. Would you like a cup? I gave it up. A lot's happened to me since I was you. I shouldn't be listening about the details about the future. No, you shouldn't. That's the Temporal Prime Directive there. Oh, the almighty Temporal Prime Directive. Take my advice. It's less of a headache if you just ignore it. Ah, my goodness. Why are you here, Admiral? I've come to tell you to take Voyager back into that nebula. It's our best ticket home. Okay, alright. It was crawling with Borg, you know that, which is why I brought technology that will help us, that'll help get us past them. Captain, we must consider the possibility of deception. She could be a member of species 8472 or another entity in disguise. I don't blame you for being skeptical. The doctor will find my genetic markers are identical to your captain's, merely advanced in years. Have Tuvok perform Admiral's identity. No, Tuvok's not here. Perform a medical examination. Doctor, meet us in sickbay. Well, the doctor's dead, Jim. Oh, he's a backup doctor. We have a backup doctor. A time traveller. This should be fascinating. Research Admiral Janeway's medical data in the science lab. Okay, we can do that. In Harry Kim's science lab, we are going to examine Admiral Janeway's medical examination. Okay. And while we're there, Mr. Pelk. Oh, he's not there anymore. Oh, we're crafting torpedoes already. That's a good thing. Okay, the ARU is fixing the hull, so I don't need to worry about that. We've got enough deuterium. Probably a bit of duranium would be good. Yeah, let's get some of that while we're piss-farting around here. Cautious, get the debris on board. Search for life signs. Okay. Yeah, alright. 2 crew join the Voyager. Okay, and we're full on that. We have 5 people that are not well, but that's okay. Alright, let's get some dilithium. You can never have enough dilithium. Admiral Janeway's medical examination report. Enter the ship. Oh, no. Alright. What's the verdict, Doctor? My scans indicate the 2 of you are genetically identical. The Admiral is you approximately 27 years from now. The exact vintage is 2404. Well, Captain, anything I can tell you to ease your mind? Ask her what's inside the nebula, I reckon. What's inside that? You didn't come all this way without a reason. As you said, your ticket home, a wormhole leading straight into the Alpha Quadrant. Okay. Ask her about the Klingon vessel that chased her. That Klingon warship was firing on you. Why? What did you do to provoke them? Let's just say I had to borrow a device from the Klingons to make this journey, Captain. The costs they demanded were unacceptable. Ask her about how she brought Voyager home. I've got to ask. Voyager's home, I'm an Admiral. Why tamper with the timeline? What happens to I shouldn't be listening about the details about the future? Alright, let's inquire further. Can the backup doctor be room assigned? No. I don't think he can, unfortunately. Now, we've actually lost the hero. That is the doctor. His, what is this? Portable holographic device is gone. Catherine Janeway. Alright, so we've got a 95% chance of getting more information. I'm following your advice and ignoring the Temporal Prime Directive. Success? Okay. If you don't do what I'm suggesting, it's going to take you another 16 years to get this ship home. And there are going to be casualties, people you care about. Well, you know, more people have died. Empathise, it all makes sense. Ask about who will die. Alright, let's chat. 1 or 2. Ask more about who will die or empathise. It all makes sense now. I'll leave it to you. Choice 1 or 2. 2 says a Crimo. 1 says KDCGM. Romario, how are you? 1. 1 from the way he wants to know. Alright, 1 it is. Tell me who. If we were prepared, we could prevent it. Even I have to draw the line somewhere. It's best you don't carry that weight. Admiral, you're amazing. Ask her about the technology she bought. You said you bought technology, care to specify? Shielding and weaponry designed to counter the Borg. With a little work, they could be adapted to fit Voyager. Ablative armor unlocked in the combat tech tree. If this gives us an edge against the Borg, we'll take it. 7, prepare the plans for integration. Okay, so we're going to have to research ablative armor in the combat tech tree, and in the workshop, craft trans-phasic torpedoes in the workshop. Right, where is said workshop? We have 2 cycles before we get more torpedoes, but I'm thinking... Alright, crafting. Can we pause that crafting? Transphasic torpedoes is the go. And here somewhere, probably in science, I would think. No, ablative armor will be in combat, wouldn't it? Ablative armor. Oh, it's all the way up here. Oh, that's not going to cost... Oh, 200 science. I don't have enough science yet. Reduces the damage the hull takes by minus 25%. Oh, I'm all for that. Alright, let's just sit in place for a little bit. after we get this deuterium. What's it called? Dilithium crystals. Alright. The best, less risky one is this one. 12. Excellent. We needed those. We are going to need some hot rocks. Yeah, baby. Some titanium. That's going to get us the best approach. Oh, crap roll. Alright, that's alright. Alright, we got lots. We only got a 300 storage anyway. And a 300 storage for that one. We're minus 4ing on this because we're making gel packs like there's no tomorrow. Okay. Let's do the undersea devices. Surely we can't get such a crap roll. Okay, that's good. And we're still researching. No, we haven't got the 200 points for the ablative armor yet. So let's, we've already got that. Some of this action over here, thanks. The transphasic torpedo blueprints have been crafted. That's a good thing. Okay, so let's use the Bassard collectors to get some deuterium. Okay, that's alright. We got heaps. We are now full of deuterium. Do we have the 200? No, we still need 200. Let's grab some food. We're a bit short on that. Let's recycle. Excellent. Okay, we're full of food. And lucky last. Need to get out of this storm, so let's go over here. Alright, we're getting close. Let's use that one. Alright, plus 10 science points. I knew that was a good plan. We're up to 188. Alright, we should sit in place for a little bit and just get that science and get that ablative armor. 1 day, 2 days, and 3 days. We have the science now. Let's get the ablative armor. 12 days it's going to take us to research it. That's fine. Is there anywhere else in the sector we could be going? Probably not right now. Alright, let's just research that. We'll get some nothing. Oh, I didn't realise we were so high on power. We need to do something. No we don't. We're researching ablative armor. You can't do anything, Gav, at all. I could turn something off. Can we turn off? Can't really turn the holodeck off. Emergency crew quarters? No. Alright, I'll turn one off and see what happens. Oh, one person's homeless. Are these crew level quarters at level 2? No, they're not. Why not? Why not? Who didn't upgrade these? The mess hall, doing fine. +3 morale. Good on you. You keep doing what you're doing. That crew quarters is at level 1. Alright, we can upgrade that one too. Alright. That's okay. Looking good. Shield generators. It's all happening. How many alcoves do we really need? How many Borg do we have on board? Crew. We have 53 ex-Borg. 3 alcoves. That's 60. Okay, there's not much I can do there. We have cordless crew. That's been fixed. Don't you worry about that. What about that crew quarters? That's level 2. That's an emergency one. We can't really get rid of that yet. Officers' quarters. Jeez, I tell you what. I want to be in this crew. That crew there is level 2. That crew there is level 2. No, that's not it. That's not the droids I'm looking for. We need more power. Alright, we're not using this bloody aero shuttle, honestly. Let's turn it off. I haven't done a trade in God knows how long, so... okay, so that seems to be alright. Gel packs, we're up to 12. I can turn one of these off as well. We got that saved as 11 power. I can feel we're going to need this soon. Especially with combat and all that sort of stuff. Right, we're good there. We're good to go. Okay, alright, cool. Let's continue on, shall we? We are researching ablative armor. Let's just pick up this now that we've upgraded some rooms and stuff. Use the recycler to give us the best outcome. Thank you very much. We are full. Alright, we got one person in sick bay. I think that's a glitch. And that should fix soon. Let's go to the next sector. Oh, we're going to go straight through a sun. That was no good. Crew quarters, upgraded. Crew quarters, upgraded. Enter ship, upgrade, upgrade. Okay. That emergency one we can turn off, I would think. Let's just dismantle it. We don't need it anymore. Thank you very much. We got 3 people in sick bay. Okay, they're being fixed very quickly. Tom Paris is doing a good job there as the emergency medical hologram. Somebody had a question, can the doc be reassigned anymore? No, he can't. Because we couldn't rescue him. So he's not a hero. We are down a bunch of heroes here. We got Harry Kim, Chakotay still good, 7 and 9 still good. Tom Paris, he's at level 10. Martha's at level 7. Each of level 3. Mr. Pelk, I'm glad I picked him up somewhere. Oh. We are not... Nobody's getting home. Everybody's dead, Jim. Alright. Emergency quarters have been dismantled. Nice. We've got a bit of space back. We're in a vast nebula. Okay. That is the nebula, alright. Let's scan through the nebula. Because we can. Deuterium. Space station. More deuterium. We got deuterium coming out of bottom. Bit of science there. That's probably worth picking up. There is no secondary missions, which is good because we're in the final phase. Alright, I'm glad I came. We want to get some of this. Got the deuterium, no chance of ambush. Alright, fly the Bussard collectors. Oh, that was a bad outcome. Well, we got 700. Better than a kick in the head. Alright, let's grab one more. Chance of an ambush. Ablative armor has been researched. Okay, do I have to make an ablative armor room or anything? No, it just reduces the damage the hull takes by minus 25%. Alright, that's good. Alright, let's... No, we don't have enough. Half the science is gone. Right, see how much science we can get at this place in a second. Return to the nebula to fight your way into the wormhole. Alright, let's do that in a second. We're back with the Borg, so we need Echeb, Mr. Anti-Borg Torpedo Man.
What are your orders, Captain?
Alright. That's what we got.
Enemy shields just ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Alright, we're doing alright.
Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
It's all happening. We are kicking butt. Got more beams than a high beam. I don't know what.
Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Oh, this Borg cube's gone down. Cut through him like butter. Alright. Fabulous. And we got some resources. Nice. I want this science before we do head back to the nebula. Woo! Alright, we've uncovered some well-hidden science. A well-hidden science station on a small moon orbiting an inconspicuous planet. Despite its hidden nature, the scientists hailed us and are eager to talk. Okay. Help the scientists with their current project. Science Lab Level 2. Let's do that. 4 crew joined Voyager, and science points plus 50. Excellent. Okay. So we're up to 128. We need 300 science points. We're just about full on everything. We've got full on food. Got the gel pack action going. Maybe in place, I think. 1 and 2. And we wanted to kick her up a notch for combat. What we wanted. 8 cycles remaining. Okay, we need some resources now. We need some space rocks. The tritanium. Okay, we don't really want any more people. So let's just transmit the instructions to them. We've certainly got enough crew. Okay, that was good. Auto save. That wasn't me. It just did it itself. Food. Right, let's pick this food up and then we'll head back. Send a team to collect resources. Okay, let's do that. Good outcome. Excellent. Alright, let's head back to... Oh, we're still researching that. I'd really like some more armor and stuff. Right, just sit here in space. There's no time limit to finish endgame. Combat tier 4. Excellent. That's what I wanted. What's the Hirogen hunting laser get me? Increases shield penetration of phasers by plus 15%. That will be good. Disrupt the level 2. Disrupt the control room level 2 gives us plus 10. Torpedo launch bay. Additional 35%. Oh yeah. Regenerative shielding increases shield recharge rate by plus 25. That might be good. Hull reinforcement increases hull integrity by plus 150. Enhanced maneuvering thrusters. Increase energy threshold for propulsion system in combat by plus 1. Advanced salvage protocols gives us additional rewards. And reduces chance of rooms getting damaged. Okay, that's cool. Commendation ceremony. Oh, that'll be good. Alright, so we're going to have to get... What do we need to make this stuff happen? Plus 130. I'll tell you what, we're going to be pushing it uphill here somehow. Unless I build another science room, but we've only got 20 power spare. We've got 600 in batteries though. Alright, let's just have a look-see. Let's go back to the sector. By the time we get back there, we're going to have enough science. Alright, let's do one jump to here. That's okay. We can pick up some supplies. Some deuterium at least. Okay, tractor beam it, or we're going to scan the cube and beam it away team. Or we're going to analyze the wreckage for scientific resources. Let's do that. On small science. Yes. 50 science. Perfect. Exactly what we needed. I needed 130, didn't I, to do the next thing. Alright, what's going to give us the best bang for our buck? Torpedo Bay 3. We're using these special Borgy torpedoes. Yeah, let's do that. That's going to win us the war, that one. That one is going to do it. Alright. Back to the nebula. We are in the nebula. We have some resources we can collect. We can go straight to the nebula. I think we'll get the deuterium. Yep, that's fine. Torpedo launch bay level 3. Absolutely. Let's... can't research anything else, but we can upgrade torpedo launch bay level 3. Let's go. Get the deuterium. Battle stations. It's all happening. Borg sphere. Beachhead's in place. Those
What are your orders, Captain?
I am gonna give me some cutting beams. Give me some of that special shield shit. Let's go.
Ability ready, Captain.
You are
Ability
going
ready,
down.
Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Come on, I'm trying to hit the button. There we go. That's what I wanted.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Ability ready. Ability ready. Ability ready, Captain.
Ah, the abilities. It's all happening. Victory! And so go the spoils of war. There we go. We'll have all that, thanks. We are close to being chockers on all that. Okay, let's go. Go to fight our way into the wormhole. What time is it? We've got 43 minutes. We can do it. Let's get this crew back home. You're about to commit to a major story arc. This path will require your full attention for some time, and you may not be able to return to previous activities. Advance when ready. Let me just check. Alright, is there anything I could be researching now? Well, we've only got 78. No, there's nothing. We can't do any better. I would have loved to, but we can't. Alright. Fuck. Alright, let's go. Captain, we've reached our destination. Orders? Continue, Mr. Kim. Alright, time to give Admiral's gifts a proper field trial. Helm, take us in. Oh, go the ablative armor. Very nice. I like that. Can't see out the windows, though. Captain, a Borg cube is emerging from the nebula. The Gatekeeper. Voyager, a speck against the colossal bulk of the Borg cube, guarding the entrance to the mysterious nebula. Against such a behemoth of the collective, resistance would indeed be futile. Or would it? Their weapon systems are offline. They appear to be waiting. What's their game? We're being hailed, Cap. Payne. Captain Janeway. An iteration from your future. Advance to the rank of Admiral. Oh, hang on. The Borg Queen really said, Captain Janeway and an iteration from your future. Advance to the rank of Admiral. Admiral, yes. Apparently, repeated thwarting the Borg Queen does wonders for your resume. I suppose I owe you for that. Indeed. Arrogance. The constant in your temporal iterations, Janeway. What? A constant in your temporal iterations, Janeway. Your future technology is irrelevant. It will not protect you. Attempt to access our nebula again and your vessel will be eradicated. Consider this your final warning. Why is she so fiercely protective? Her reasons are irrelevant. You won't be able to deliver on those threats. The nebula is the only way forward. The Queen is not bluffing, Captain. This decision is too grave. It affects every single person on this ship, and I believe they should have a voice in how we proceed. Indeed. Okay, let's just hang on. Let me 1 second. I've got to turn this fan off. All right, the choice is yours. 1, 2, or 3. The captain decides alone. Head into the nebula, engage the cube. Or the captain decides alone, we will find another way home. Or 3, the crew decides together. Ask for the opinions of the others. Romario Raven says 1. Head into the nebula. The Way says 1. Any more for any more? KGCGM says 3. The crew decides together. Akrimo says 3. All right, we need a breaking tie of what we do. If you want to play along, just pop in your choice in the chat and we'll go from there. And I will abide by your choice. What would I do? You know what? We've got enough armament. We could go in there, kick ass, engage the cube. Yeah, I think. My opinion counts 2. The Skulking says 1. Alright, that's the final choice. I think number 1. Your choice has consequences. I know. Thank you, Skulking, for breaking the tie. Captain Janeway says, we've come too far to back down now. Battle stations, let's give them a taste of 2404. Alright, we're 308. They're only 114. I think this is going to be a walk in the park.
What are your orders, Captain?
Okay, let's get some cutting beams and some disruptors and some of those shield sucker things going on.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Each head fire a torpedo.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Another torpedo, Echeb. Come on, let's not muck around, buddy. Let's use that special dissipator. Break all the shields down. There's another one. There's another one. Yeah! Kicked ass. Took names. Oh. The Borg cube has been neutralized with surprising efficiency. All other approaching vessels are retreating. Didn't I promise as much? It appears the Queen is reassessing our current tactical superiority. We should anticipate rapid adaptation. Let's not give them the chance. Helm full impulse forward. Alrighty, here we are. Where's this frickin' wormhole? This is not a wormhole. Helm alter course to enter the aperture at coordinates 346 by 42. Captain? What the? Belay that order. What the hell is that thing? I agree. What is that thing? The road home. It's more than that. It's a trans-warp hub. One of 6 in the galaxy. It allows the collective to deploy vessels almost anywhere in the galaxy. You knew this was here. Why didn't you tell me about it? I'll answer all of your questions once we're back in the Alpha Quadrant. That hub is a strategic weapon, Admiral. Leaving it operational means the Borg remain a dominant threat. The structure is supported by a series of interspatial manifolds. Theoretically, if we disable enough of them, we could cripple the Borg's trans-warp network. A waste of time. The Queen regulates that manifold shields. You might destroy 1 or 2 before she adapts. Every second you hesitate gives the Borg time to analyze our advantages. This is your only window. Enter the aperture. That trans-warp hub is a danger to the entire galaxy, says Chakotay. As Starfleet, our duty is clear. We have to destroy it or it'll come back to haunt us. Okay, team. 1 or 2. For the good of the crew, don't destroy the hub and enter the aperture and go home. Or 2, For the good of the galaxy, reject shortcut and retreat. Plan to destroy the hub. 1 or 2. The Starfleet way would be number 2. The selfish way would be number 1. What is your choice? Number 2 says a crew. Everybody's going number 2. Alright. We want to be Starfleet. We do. Susan Bourne says number 2 as well. Welcome, Susan. Okay. And the skulking set. Right. Number 2's it is. Your choice has consequences. Helm, take us out of the nebula. That hub is a threat we have to deal with. 16 years. She's crying in her cup of tea now. 16 years of relentless battles, sacrifices, and loss. I believe this crew will endure. Me too. This crew will break. 3 years from now, 7 of 9 will sacrifice herself on an away mission. Her loss will haunt the entire crew. I bet it will. Chakotay will make a fatal mistake. It will cost him his life and leave the crew in shambles. Gosh, he's really coming out with it now. Tom will grow reckless, feigning immortality. He'll crash a shuttle and end up a cripple. Harry's optimism, his spark, it'll erode. He'll make it home, but the real Harry, the one we know, will be forever lost in the Delta Quadrant. You'll become obsessed with reaching Earth at any cost, risking lives, alienating the crew, taking chances. You will make it home, but the victory will be empty without them by your side. You will regret it forever. Captain, Borg vessels approaching. They're encircling us. Did you truly believe my warning was idle, Captain? Your future technology is impressive, yes, but ultimately insignificant. We will assimilate your gifts, and then we will assimilate you. Battle stations. Alright, we got a Borg sphere at 108. We got a Borg probe at 84. We got the A-team on board. Let's start
What
the
are your orders,
combat.
Captain?
Let's powder everything. Let's go. Let's see if we can deal these guys a big
Ability ready, Captain.
kick up
Ability
the
ready,
bum.
Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Somewhere along here we
Ability ready,
actually
Captain.
need to build more torpedoes, I would think. Boom. Get that up, yeah.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready.
One down. Come on,
Ability
Chef.
ready, Captain.
Give me a torpedo, baby. Come on, Marla. Yeah, baby. Alrighty. Not a scratch on us. Oh, alright. 6 scratches. We've got deuterium, titanium, morale plus 200. We're doing alright. Captain sensors are picking up another vessel. 1 tactical cube, heavily armed. That configuration, that is the Queen's personal command vessel. Be advised, engagement will be unlike anything we've faced before. We can still reach that hub. Do you really want my future for your crew? There's more at stake, says Chakotay. We need to neutralize this hub for good. Okay. Alright, so we got another choice. 1 or 2. Stand by your decision. Retreat and plan to destroy the hub. Or change your mind, fight the Queen and go home. Okay, so we've got 2 number 1s. Thank you, KD, CGM, and Romario. Number 1. We got Crimo says number 1. That's 3 number 1s. Any more for any more before we press the button. Like a lottery. The Skulking, number 1. We've got 4 number 1s. I don't think we can beat that. The Way. Alright, let's go. That's it. Number 1 it is. Hopefully nobody was going number 2. We'll do exactly that. Helm disengage. Run away! You can't be freaking serious. You can't destroy your only way home. Leaving it intact condemns countless others. It's our duty, Admiral. Indeed it is. Do I have any coffee? I need a drink. My voice. I'm losing it. Oh. Okie dokie. What about your duty to this crew? 16 years of loss, remember. 16 years of loss, despair, and death. Captain, Borg cube approaching. They're not letting us get away that easily. Red alert! Everyone, battle station, she says. Oh, it's Rayleigh. Oh, shit. Captain Janeway, it's a pleasure to see you again. Mr. Rayleigh, you gave us quite a scare. What are you doing here? We have observed your presence near the Trans-Warp Hub. It is our assumption that you plan to use it for your return to Earth. We are willing to assist you with this endeavour. Oh, thank God for that. Actually, Mr. Rayleigh, we're planning on destroying it. An intriguing strategy, Captain, but I assume you have assessed the risks of such an assault. I would propose an alternative. Instead of destruction, we could secure the hub. Come again, Mr. Rayleigh? Rayleigh says, we have already considered seizing the hub, but concluded it was not viable. With Voyager's assistance, however, our analysis changes. We could use this hub to liberate Borg across the galaxy. It will be a significant blow to the Queen. You, in turn, could use it to return home. It is a mutually beneficial plan. Seizing the hub, Commander, what do you think? Finally, she's asking Chakotay for some advice. My position is clear. That hub is a threat and must be neutralized. Whether we destroy it or occupy it, our actions must serve the greater good of the galaxy. But who made him all, Mr. High Almighty? I'll spare you the false sincerity, Mr. Rayleigh. What is your strategy for seizing that hub? Your rebellion, to my memory, is still in its infancy. This sounds like an amateur plan. I will not risk this crew on such a foolhardy endeavour. Curious, 2 captains. What an unexpected asset. Just ignore her, Mr. Rayleigh. She comes from the future where principles are apparently nothing more than pesky suggestions. So what's the plan? She says. Our assessment has identified 3 viable approaches. First, a military engagement. We could launch an overwhelming attack with our awakened fleet and Voyager as the nucleus. This path is contingent on Voyager possessing great combative prowess. The second is a non-violent technological solution. A targeted impulse could drain the hub's energy, rendering the drones dormant and allowing us to take control. This requires advanced scientific expertise. And third, we could beat the Queen at her own game. We could construct a jammer to attack the drone's cortical node, briefly severing the Queen's connection to their neural transceiver, and reroute the signal to Voyager, allowing you to assume command. This would enable you to order the Borg to enter a regeneration cycle whilst we take over the hub. This, however, requires a high expertise in Borg technology. Is either of these approaches within your capabilities, Captain? Oh, shit. Alright, well, we're missing lots of stuff here. What do we got here? We can't do 1, we can't do 2, we can't do 3. Except Rayleigh's helped but refused to take over the hub, we'll destroy it. Or listen to what your crew wants, take hub, destroy hub, or go home. Okay, so straight away, KDCGM says number 5. 4 or 5, that's the choices. Chat, 5 says the way. Yeah, we might get some, there isn't much choice. 4 says, and we got a 5, right, 5 it is. Telazar 1, hello, how are you? Live long and prosper, buddy. Thanks for joining us. 7 years ago, destroying the Caretaker's array was my choice and mine alone. This one we'll mate together. What do you choose? Harry Kim says, no one wants to get home more than I do. If we take the hub and neutralize the Borg threat, then it's the best of both worlds. But if we can't take it, we must destroy it. That's the right thing. Our journey may be long, but this is the only crew I'd want to be on that journey with. Oh, Harry, you're such a lovely man. All right. Tom Paris says, my vote is go big and go home, pun intended. Let's take the hub. But if it doesn't work out, don't worry, Captain. I've got enough Captain Proton scripts to last us a few more decades. Ah, you're a funny man. 709 says, conquering the Transwarp hub is the most logical and efficient path. It benefits all of our objectives, yet Earth is not my home. This crew, this vessel is. If we cannot take the hub, if we cannot take the hub but destroy it, the longer journey home is a secondary concern for me. Lieutenant Lani says, I'm all for taking the hub, Captain. We have access to their transwarp technology network, their technology, that's incredible. And if it's a bust, we can still turn it into a fantastic light show. A longer journey is a small price to pay for that kind of satisfaction. All right, who's left? Lieutenant Nunez says, my tactical assessment is simple. A controlled hub is still a liability. The Borg can't take it back. Can't take back what no longer exists. Our top priority must be the security of the Federation. Destroying the hub is the only way to guarantee that. And finally, Chakotay says, this isn't just about us anymore, Catherine. It's about the entire galaxy. Whether we destroy it or occupy it, we must do the right thing. We cannot turn a blind eye to the fate of the galaxy. Alright, stand with the crew. So, 4 or 5. Stand with your crew. If we can't take it, we'll destroy it with Ralek's help. Number 5, decide against your crew. We'll neither take it nor destroy it. We'll just fly home. Everybody says, Skulking says 4. Akrimo says 4. Anymore for anymore. This is a big decision. Can you please wait? I have ads for 1 minute. Yes, wait. I'll wait for a second. The Way says 4. Looks like the 4s have it. Yes, I can wait for 1 minute. KDCGM says 4. The 4s have it anyway, so I'm thinking we go it anyway. Let's go. You heard them. We are family, a single unit. Our target is the Transwarp hub. We may not be able to take it, but we can damn well destroy it. Mr. Ralek, your help in covering us, whilst we get the job done, will be greatly appreciated. Understood. Your primary directive is clear. We will do what is required to cover you so you can destroy the Transwarp hub. You have my word. I will position our fleet around the nebula. We wait for your signal. Oh, that is sad. Well, you'll be able to watch the replay on YouTube. Moving right along. Chico, I've always believed we were meant for something more than just getting home. This is it. This is our moment. We can't let it slip away. What you're celebrating is a one-way ticket to a very messy end, Commander. But go ahead, celebrate your moment. It won't last long. Gosh, she's a bitter old hag, isn't she? Alright, Admiral, your continual protests are undermining my authority. If you don't stop, I will have you removed. Good on you, Catherine. Now let's catch our breath and figure out how we're going to destroy a Transwarp hub. Whew! Bloody hell. Alright, that was exciting there for a long, long time. We have 78 science. Can probably beef up something. Wait until all senior officers have gathered to discuss the destruction of the Transwarp hub. Okay, so we're full on deuterium. We're full on duranium. We could use some tritanium, but there's nothing here anyway. And that's the nebula we're in. Well, all we can do is really wait. Is there anything I can build in the meantime? Maybe another shield generator. We're upgrading the torpedo launch bay. Right, let's just have that done. Close. That is upgraded. That's as good as it gets. Yep. Plus 35% torpedo damage. We could build some torpedoes. That's absolutely what we're going to do. 8 cycles. Well, it's going to take 9 for the things to happen. To get 5 more torpedoes built. Navigational deflector. I can't upgrade that. There's nothing else. I can't upgrade that. That energy dissipator really does knock the shit out of them, doesn't it? Alright, that's all good. Have we got everybody in the right place? Metaphasic shield, we can't put a hero in there anyway. Can we put a hero in here? No, we can't. Right, where else can we put a hero? Shield generator, can we shove somebody in there? Security, we don't have anybody left. Right, okay, I think that's about it. Alright, so we're just going to have to be in place, I think. We've got enough stuff. Can't really go anywhere. Got enough food. Alright, so let's just do this in place. Torpedoes will come in handy. Shore leave? Zyban, go away. We have more pressing matters than I don't want to lose half the crew. You're crazy. The crew regrets your decision. That's alright. They'll get better. Alright. Did you fight the Borg? We ran away. We're discussing the destruction of the transwarp. Maybe you can summarize that for a second, what happened during the outbreak. Okay. So what happened was we asked the crew, basically, what we should do. And it was that everybody wanted to stay and fight, basically. Okay, we have a comms request. We have those torpedoes done, have we? Yes, we do. All right, let's craft another 5 while we're for shits and giggles. This is it, guys. This is it. So, how do we go about destroying the transwarp hub? Disabling enough manifolds would collapse it, but the Queen's shielding and adaptation make direct assault problematic. Sounds to me like it's time for a Hail Mary pass. A Hail Mary pass, an unconventional, high-risk, potential high-yield stratagem. One such option exists, transphasic torpedoes. Modified to detonate simultaneously within the hub's primary energy conduits, bypassing external shielding and triggering a cascading internal implosion. Oh my lord. Lieutenant Nunes says, however, the resulting shockwave would be excessive. Voyager would have approximately 10 seconds to clear the blast radiation post-detonation. Oh, the backup doctor says, Captain, I believe I can offer a solution to mitigate that particular hazard. A targeted neurolytic pathogen. Okay. If we infect the Queen and thereby the transwarp network, her control over the hub's functions will be severely compromised. Meaning a less potential implosion, perhaps. Instead of outrunning the shockwave, what if we could ride it? Yeah, baby, like a surfer. Using its force to propel us through the collapsing hub and out the other side, straight to the Alpha Quadrant. Doctor says there is one complication. The pathogen would need a carrier, someone to deliver it to the Queen via assimilation, a sacrifice. Okay, alright, this is a choice for the chat. Shall we consider it? Would somebody be willing to sacrifice themselves? or condemn it, there will be no sacrifices. 1 or 2. The Skulking says 1. Romario says 1. Acrimo says 1. Salazar says 2. The Way says 1. So the ones have it, I reckon. KD CGM says 2. Alright, the ones have it at the moment. Any more for any more before we press the button? It's the question, not the decision. Yes, alright. A carrier willing to be assimilated. That's a price. That's the price for this chance. Any volunteers? I'd offer myself, but if I'm lost, the Admiral's entire intervention is erased. That responsibility falls to me. I volunteer. The Queen's focus on me is undetainable. I will be the carrier. But Captain, you don't mean we're truly contemplating this. It's unthinkable. I was hoping none of you would step forward. This is a choice I don't want to make. Look, this is one of those things where I think I'm going to make the choice. Send old Janeway. That's exactly what we want to do. So I think choose none. Number 7. Everybody's doing this already. Good on you guys and girls. Choose no one. I can't do this. We'll go with the initial plan and just dodge that shockwave. There you go. Everybody's coming through with 7 anyway. We did it. I didn't spend years planning this just for you to throw it all away on some idealistic, intergalactic goodwill mission. This isn't strategy, it's a death sentence. I won't stand by while you condemn them all to my past. Oh, she's gone. The Admiral has confined herself to her quarters and refuses to communicate. Humph. Harumph. A moment's peace then. New priorities. Fabricate more transphasic torpedoes. Optimize all defensive and offensive systems. Then we confront the Queen, destroy the hub, and escape the blast. Let's go. Visitors. Ooh. Sitting alone in her quarters, Admiral Janeway watches the dark space outside her window. A knock at her door and a familiar voice she didn't expect pull her from her inner thoughts. She hesitates for a moment before opening the door to find her unexpected visitors waiting. Salazar, I agree. We did push her into a corner, didn't we? Admiral Janeway says, if you're here at the behest of that insufferable principled version of me, consider your mission futile. Her naive view of morality has no place in this reality. I will not contribute to condemning this crew to a life of misery. No, Admiral, Captain Janeway has no knowledge of this. Some members of the crew felt compelled to speak with you on their own. Good on you, Zabin. We rescued you once. So what's the point of all this then? Admiral, in our reality, you and the Captain are still one and the same. She's a woman of integrity and principles, and forgive me for saying so, but you seem to have forgotten that. The Janeway we know believes in a better way, more principled way, and that's why we would follow her to the ends of the galaxy. You saved me. You gambled on a handful of Borg children, a choice that was not logical, but compassionate, says Icheb. I am asking you to make the same choice again, to risk it all, to stop the Borg, to save those children who have not yet had a chance at life. Mr. Pelk said, when our freighter was about to explode, you risked valuable time to save me. The safety of the whole sector was on the line, but you showed compassion. Now, when the entire galaxy is in danger, I don't see that courage. What happened to it, Admiral? Marla says, I know I have no right to question you, Admiral, but your decision is exactly what Captain Ransom would have done. He chose to survive at any cost. You taught us to choose our principles. Don't let his path become yours. That's the lesson I learned from you. They're just emotionally manipulating it. Yes, they are. Zabin said, Admiral, look at us. We're all here because of you, because you took a risk, because you weren't afraid, because you were a woman of courage. We need that woman now. Captain Janeway needs you. Please, help us. All of you. Please, excuse me. What? All of you. Please excuse me. I need a tear. Special boy. I need to speak with the captain now. Okay, Captain, would you like to join me for a coffee? Admiral, I thought you gave up. I decided to revive a few of my old habits. Oh, what else besides the coffee? I will be your sacrifice. Squeeze me? This pathogen strategy I considered in my time, but refused it due to the sacrifice. I admit, after so many years, I'd forgotten what family truly meant. I only saw the losses, but your crew, Catherine, the way they talk about you, how loyal they're to you, they're a family. They showed me what I'd lost. I was wrong to try and force my broken future onto you. Let me be the sacrifice. Let my final act help preserve what you've managed to keep alive here. Knowing what's at stake and knowing our shared stubbornness, I won't try to stop you. Inform the doctor so he can prepare the neurolytic pathogen. The doctor says, please state the nature of the medical emergency. No, he didn't say that. To calibrate the pathogen for maximum efficiency, I will require a functioning Borg verniculum. I thought we had one of them. It interconnects all drones with the localized sub-collective to maintain conformity. Such a device is invariably located inside the central plexus of a Borg vessel and is heavily shielded. Evading detection will become nearly impossible. Every step will carry the risk of alerting the Queen. Then we better be resourceful. Helm, get us to the nearest Borg cube. Reach the Borg cube to gain the verniculum. The way says, yes, old Janeway, batter in those Borg back doors. Indeed, we will. We'll be kicking some ass, taking some names. Alright, let's go to the system. Apparently there's a Borg vessel just here. What are we running low on? Alright, we need some deuterium before we run out, and that'll be the end of us. Alright, we will fly straight into get the Bassard collectors. That's it, that's what I wanted. Good outcome. And we will get some uranium. Deploy, yeah, alright, we only need a little bit, so we'll go the less risky path. Okay, and that looks like we're good for that. We've got 163 science points. Can we build anything in the time? Maybe regenerative shielding. Yep, that's it. That's what 8 turns. We can do that. Okay, let's get the verniculum. Five torpedoes crafted. Good, good. Captain, we reached their destinations. We're going to send them away, team. Alright, so we need a Borg, a Saboteur, and a Vulcan. Well, we're going to be on short fucking supply of those lot. We're going to take Chakotay for shits and giggles. We're going to take a Borg, 7 and 9. And we need some medical. Who we got for medical? I think it's Tom Paris. Oh, Mr. Pelk. No, Tom Paris. He's the man. Alright. Level 10, level 9, level 10. God, I hope I don't lose any of these guys. But we are up shit creek without a paddle. Captain, we've infiltrated the cube. We have to bypass our perimeter shields to reach the central plexus. Modify personal shields or tricorders to mask life signs. Administer special vaccine designed to mask life signs. The Borg synchronize with the Borg shield modulation using advanced Borg protocols. I think we're going to go for that. Good roll. Nice. Ex-Borg uses Borg protocols to sync with the shield modulation, mimicking Borg frequencies. The shield dissolves and the team step through unnoticed. Captain, we've reached an intersection packed with dormant drones. One mistake will activate them. Alrighty. Okay, well, I don't really care about the rewards. I just want to win. Coordinate the team's advance. Oh, we got some big numbers there. This is not good. Borg. Use Borg harmonics to disable nearby alcoves. Okay, we could do that. Or we're going to go for gold. Solid gold, one person. Can't lose there. The team is perfectly synchronized. They glide across the corridor and reach the far end undetected. Good on your team. Captain, we've reached the maturation chamber. The drone patrols the area, alerting it. Oh shit, I knew we'd come unstuck. Alright, this is it. Win or lose, one roll. Oh, the drone fights back and heavily injures the awaiting. The team managed to overwhelm it and proceed shaken by that close call. Oh, thank fuck for that. Captain, we've reached the central plexus, but the entire area is shielded. Chakotay is incapacitated. Don't die, Chakotay. Okay, so we can destabilize shield harmonics. Is a better reward, actually. Let's go for that. Yep, that's what we're going to do. Oh, better roll. The team destabilized shield harmonic frequencies, causing it to collapse. The way to the central plexus is clear. We've only got 2 team members. And what are the choices? The verniculum is anchored to the central plexus system. Any ideas on how to extract it? Alright, the Borg lady says disable security pro systems protecting the central plexus. And we can do it with ease. Yep, that's the one. Ex-Borg deactivates the security measure. Yeah, security measure. The team silently extracts the verniculum. They've been back to Voyager. Victorious. Gotta hope we didn't kill Chakotay. Oh, they're all max level 10. Nice. Oh, they're back. They're back! Oh. Oh, Salazar says, playing the game, I often thought that no one in real life would make the always heroic, always forgiving, and always trusting in the good outside the decisions. Janeway, mate. That woman is simply batshit crazy. Starfleet, you know, different century. Alright, so in the science lab, we need to now research. We're going to use Echeb Science Lab or the Harry Kim Science Lab. We'll use Harry Kim because we like him. There's only 6. Alright, let's just regenerate. Let's get this regenerative shielding online before we start. So we'll be in place a little bit. We're in a nebula. Okay, I know that. We're in a nebula, thank you. We can move away from the nebula. That's better. And use the waste disassembler. And that was a bad outcome. That was crap, but it's going to get better. That's alright. Alright, let's just in place. Get these shields going. Regenerative shielding, excellent. I don't have to do anything for that. It just gives me a buff. Alright, cool. What else are we going to do? We're going to need the Hirogen hunting laser, or do we need some engineering power action? I don't think we got many choices. Battery level 2, what's that get us? Increases energy storage by plus 60. Equinox antimatter injector, don't care. Yeah, we really deuterium waste reduction, enhanced replica, no, there's nothing. Nothing here that's going to help us. What about in the Borgy section? Maturation chamber. I don't know. We don't care. Shield mode. I want something that I can do right now. Oh, I'm going over time, but this is too exciting. Hydroponic science lab. What's that going to get me? Just more science. All right. I need something that's going to help. Metaphasic shield room, level 2. That's what I want. Shield recharge rate. All right. Thank you very much. We can research this in the science lab now. Let's do that. And don't skip past that. Have that. Thank you very much. What's the matter, Hamish? Go lie down, please. Little boy's upset for some reason. Alright. There is no missions in any of these sectors. This is the place. This is where it's all at, over here. Alright, let's go get these resources down here. Oh, we only need a little bit. Okay, plus 16, that's great. Deuterium, we can get another 700, so let's get that. Right, the neuropathogen. The pathogen is done. Alright, before we do that, let's just frickin' get the deuterium. 2 crew, yeah, that's good, thank you. Got all the stuff. Endgame. Captain, the neurolytic pathogen is synthesized and ready for delivery. This is where my story ends, Catherine, so yours can continue. Let's not waste the time. Doctor, prepare the inoculation. Once the Queen begins assimilating me, the pathogen will spread through their network rapidly. That's your opening, Catherine. Don't you hesitate. I wouldn't dream of it. Good, where's my shuttle? Janeway to shuttle bay. Prepare the Admiral's immediate departure. Priority 1. Get them home, Catherine. All of them. That's all that ever truly mattered. I will thank you for everything. For this chance. Head back to the nebula when ready. Optional. Prepare Voyager's defensive and offensive systems to survive long enough for the pathogen to spread. Just me. Just passing to say good morning. Good morning, and live long and prosper, just me. Alright. What can we do to beef up the ship? There's not much room anywhere, really. I think we really have... The metaphasic shield room is probably being researched. It is. Okay, we can probably research that in place. We should head back. There's the nebula over there. Can we research the metaphasic shield room number 2? Oh, there's a Borg cube at us. Okay, let's start the combat.
What are your orders, Captain?
Not much we can do about that, but except fight them. I think the more time we wait, the more chance of these encounters are going to happen.
Enemy shields ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
On, let's go. Come on, Chakotay.
Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Excellent.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
It's all happening. They're going down.
Ability ready, Captain.
Cutting through them like butter.
Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
There's not much left of them. Victory! Yay! Alrighty, so we got a little bit of time here. Let's just beef this up. Come on, I want the bloody... Metaphasic shield room level 2. Enter the ship. Upgrade the bloody thing. How much? We got 475. Combat, is there any way? Yep, we can do something. Erosion hunting laser, don't have to do much there, just do that. Let that happen. Okay. What do we say? Metaphasic shield room is that one. Let's upgrade that. Going to use 16 more power. Can we do 16 power? We can do 12 power. Alright, that's alright. We will find the power some bloody where. We'll shut crap off. Alright. Okay, well, we didn't need that. Alright, let's go. Okay, I think we're going to have to do a couple of in situ just while that's being built. And we'll get that erosion hunting laser up and then we'll go in. It's going to happen. Metaphasic shield room is done. Alright, let's build upgrade that. Thank you very much. Oh no, we have enough power, that's fine, good. Alright, let's make some more torpedoes. Just in case it all goes to shit. Okay, let's get this built. The erosion hunter laser is built. And lucky last, is there anything? Hull reinforcement, yeah, go on, build that, but we're going to go in now. And if it happens, it happens. Okay, I just got to tell the good lady wife that we're going to be over. When we're done upgrading, we're ready to take over Starfleet. We will be. We will be. Alright, let me just send my good lady wife a message. Back in a sec. Okay, that's done. Let's head over. This is the final scene. Yeah, alright, Win. Nebula, that's fine. Hamish, go and lie down, buddy. Oh, we did get the reinforced hull. Excellent. Didn't have to do anything, just increases the hull integrity. That's fantastic. Right, is there anything else we can build? Reduces the chance of crew getting injured. Alright, we'll throw that into the mix. 1 second. Go and lie down. Go on. This is very exciting stuff, and you can't go out. Go on. Go and lie down. Good boy. Come on. Move over, Bonnie. Good boy. Lie down. Good dogs. Good dogs. Whew. All too exciting. Right. What did I say we're going to do? We're going to do it. Starting this part will begin the final act of your journey. There is no turning back once you proceed. All other paths will be closed behind you. This is the end game for Voyager. Advance when ready. Yes. Captain, we've reached our destination. Orders? Oh, look, we could return later. No, we're going to continue. Ralek, the fleet is in position, Captain. We're awaiting your command. The plan has changed slightly, Mr. Ralek. We'll destroy the hub, but we have found a way to return home as well. I'll spare you the details. Understood. Either way, you have our full support, Captain. Progress deeper into the nebula, Captain. Strange, no welcoming committee. My analysis indicates they are aware of our presence and are maintaining a tactical distance. Undoubtedly a trap, says Lieutenant Nunez. As long as they're not actively engaging, we make way... What? As long as they're not actively engaging, we make way for the hub. The Queen must be expecting us. Mr. Ralek, be ready. Attack at my command. Remain alert. Okay, hang on, I need a drink of water. Alright, we're nearly done. Let's get home. Hub in sight, Captain, and oh no! A tactical cube is guarding the hub. Weapon systems charging. The Borg Queen says, Captain Janeway, you returned to challenge us. Oh, I'm not even on the voice right. And you brought these malfunctions with you. I was, of course, expecting you. Surprised to find me in good health. The Admiral's pathetic attempt was as transparent as it was futile. She proved quite compliant once assimilated. You'll pay, Queen. You will soon join the Admiral. You and all of Voyager. The tactical cube has engaged combat protocols, Captain. Janeway says she's taken the bait. Good. We survive until the pathogen takes effect. Battle stations. Wow, we had 344 versus 177. We've got the A team on board. Let's start combat. Oh wow, that's a cube and a half. That one, isn't it? What's a bloody hell? Look at its hull strength. Holy shit! All right. Well, let's cut through this one. Let's upgrade all the goodies. There we go. Got all the power we possibly can.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
E-Shep, fire a
Ability ready,
torpedo.
Captain.
Martha, Marla, whatever your name is, make it happen.
Ability ready, Captain.
Another torpedo. Excellent, we're close. Phases to kill. Give him one of those. Alrighty.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Oh, it's all happening here. Holy
Ability
shit.
ready, Captain.
Keep fighting, Voyager. You can do it. Victory! Combat result destroyed. I love it when a plan comes. Ah, what have you done to us? Must be something you assimilated. Ha, lol. Impossible. A neurolytic pathogen. Easy peasy, I know. Captain, the hub's primary energy signature is failing rapidly. Now, if you excuse us, Your Majesty, it's time to go home. You will not escape. The collective will follow. At will be assimilated. Your world will be ours. That's going to be difficult without a transwarp hub. Helm, full impulse. Ready torpedoes. Let's blow this damn thing to smithereens. Aye, Captain. Come on, Voyager. You can do it. Straight through the hole. That one. Oh, shoot those torpedoes. More torpedoes. Come on, let's do it. Bang. Was that it? Gotta be some more, right? Shit, there's Earth. Oh my goodness. We've made it. Tom Paris said we did it. We actually did it. We're home. Finally. Can you believe it? Earth. Wow, it looks even more beautiful than I remember. Huh? It's smaller than I imagined, but so vibrant. This vision, I remember it. A fleeting image from my childhood, says Seven. Lieutenant Lani says, I can't believe we actually pulled it off. After everything, we actually did it. It's everything we fought for, isn't it? Every single challenge, every sacrifice led us to this moment. We did it together. Should you not upgrade the ship a bit more? I thought they were going to be more challenging. All right, everyone, if you indulge your captain for one more final moment before we begin our journey home. Oh, the speech. There we go. Force forged in battle. That's what I'm going to choose. 7 years ago, Starfleet and Marquis were forced together, building a fighting force that took on the Delta Quadrant's worst, never backing down. Every battle, every strategic victory against impossible odds has culminated in this view. We conquered the Delta Quadrant and finally we're home. Middle one. But let's be clear, we defied the Borg Queen. Her revenge will follow us, but let her come. We will assure the Federation is armed, braced, and ready. Helm set one final course to Earth. Let Starfleet know Voyager's home. Admiral's log, Kathleen Janeway. She's an admiral. The year is 2385. 7 years have passed since Voyager's return, and I find myself compelled to record the shimmering view of Earth, blah, 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 not dismantled by the Borg Queen's greatest weapon. Every choice, impossible chore, every state, we remained true to who we were and who we stood for. We finally joined the way home. Starfleet's port was whirling of emotion. My crew, my family, united loved ones. Tears and laughter filled the air. Oh, God, too close. Medals, everybody got a medal. Yep. Good on them. Later, I was promoted to Admiral. My future self had been right. Repeatedly thwarting the Borg Queen indeed does wonders for your resume. Now, as the dust settled, I reflected on what came next for my extraordinary crew. There we go. From collective to command. After return, Starfleet initially harboured reservations against Seven due to her Borg past, but however, seeing her undeniable genius and genuine desire to help and learn, Starfleet quickly overcame its concerns. Seven quickly became Starfleet's primary strategist against the Borg, spearheading the Anti-Borg Tactical Analysis Division, developing countermeasures and leading drone reclamation. It brings me great joy to see her so fully integrated on Earth, her individuality flourishing with every new experience. She is a living testament to what a second chance can truly create. Chakotay is captain of the Protostar. Yeah, I watched that. That was great. With the Marquis pardon, Chakotay was promoted to captain, commanding the experimental USS Protostar. His mission to fix issues from Voyager's journey led to a temporal displacement for 10 subjective years. He eventually returned, uniting with me as I command Voyager A to rescue him. Our bond remains unwavering. He's a testament to resilience and keeps my duties as Admiral interesting. So different of... Yeah, it is a different end. I think it's about 7 different endings. Ensign No More. Why has he got purple hair? Harry Kim's unwavering Starfleet ideals and relentless perseverance finally broke the mold. After years as universe's most dedicated ensign, his unique experience propelled him through the ranks. In just 7 years, he achieved his dream, commanding his own intrepid class vessel. Watching the eager ensign I once guided, now in command, fills me with immense pride. Look at him, he's got 4 pips. Good on you, Harry. Love your work, buddy. Maverick made master. Tom's exceptional piloting skills made him Starfleet's go-to test pilot and instructor for extreme maneuvers. He regularly visits Starfleet facilities, shares tales of our Delta Quadrant experiences. Tom clearly enjoys the attention, but I couldn't be prouder of the disciplined pilot he became. And no, he never reached Warp 10 or turned into a salamander again. Oh no, or had salamander baby. Pelk established a profitable private enterprise in a Federation colony, specializing in hazardous waste disposal. It's a testament to how even unlikely skills from the Delta Quadrant find valuable application in a new life. Marla Gilmore joined Starfleet's R&D ethical oversight, dedicated to prevent tech misuse. It's her personal atonement for the Equinox tragedy. Seeing her channel her past into crucial vigilance fills me with profound respect. Icheb dedicates his life helping other ex-Borg, particularly young drones, guiding their difficult path back to individuality. Seeing him nurture these new individualities is profoundly moving. I'll get it right in a minute. The hub's destruction was a blow to the collective, but a heavy blow to Ralik's rebellion as well. First, we only heard from them on occasion, a small voice in the vastness of space. Now that voice has become a chorus. We hear of their successes, their victories, and hope they brought to the galaxy, but a small part of me will always wonder, could we have done more? Endgame. They say the journey matters more than the destination. For Voyager, an odyssey of family and sacrifice, this was profoundly true. We honour those who gave everything for this journey. Their names will now be carved in stone, but their legacy, an eternal flame of courage and sacrifice, lives on in the heart of every soul who returned home. Always. Even now, I wonder if I could turn back time and make different choices. Could I have saved more of those we lost? I may never know, but standing here on solid ground, my crew safe, I find a quiet place in what we accomplished. End log. No Balana, no Tuvix, no Tuvix, no Tuvox, no Neelix, no Kara. Indeed, I lost a lot on the way. Dang it, what did you do to your poor crew? We killed them all. Main menu, credits. Wow, it's just like a movie. Good on your team. Alright, as we fade into the distance, that was great. I really enjoyed that. That was so much fun. Oh, goodness me. I don't know what else I can say, but I really enjoyed that. We had, what, 9 sessions of Star Trek Voyager, and tell you what, that was bloody good fun. What I'm thinking of doing is doing it a different way. Okay, Tom Paris and Tim Russ did the proper voices. How good's that? Anyway, moving right along, is doing another round and seeing if we can get a different outcome. We will get a different outcome, don't worry about that. I hope you'd say that. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. We survived all those. You did, Romario, you did. I tell you what. So what I'm going to do next time is I'm going to do, yeah, you guys can still make the decisions. That's part of the fun. But what we're going to do before every shitty decision, right, I want to see if we can get as many heroes as we possibly can. So before every shitty decision we have to make, I want to do a manual save. And we'll see how that goes. So, starting from next Tuesday night, we'll create a new session. I'll still do adventure because I have personally tried the next level up and I'm freaking pretty shitty at it. We die in about 10 minutes. Is it implying you took... No, the shitty decisions were mine. The shitty decisions were mine. I killed more players than anybody else did, so don't worry about that. So on Tuesday night, we'll start a new mission. We'll go through again, see if we can get different outcomes and go from there. So I hope you're along for the ride. It's been a hell of a one for this time round, but next time round, we'll see if we can do it different, shall we? All right, that's all we got for tonight. Oh, it's finished. Back there. There we go. That was rather abrupt, wasn't it? The decisions were good, but not the result. Yeah, the results were shitty. Some of the rolls of the dice were just absolutely crap, I must admit. That last one killed me. Lost the Doctor. Couldn't believe it. He was my favourite. Anyway, live long and prosper. Tuesday night we'll start another round, and we will do a manual save before Harry. Every time Harry says, "Do you want to continue, Captain?" And I think we'll see what sort of decisions we can get there. And not shit ones. All right. Thanks, everybody, and I'll see you next time.